All right, everybody, welcome to the Ball Don't Lie podcast. Yes, sir. We back here live. Game 4 of the NBA Finals just wrapped up. Dallas got on the board. Really did, though, by 38 points. So before we get into that, I got some condolences. R.I.P. the logo, Jerry West.
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. One of the greats. And he will always be forever remembered because he's the logo. So,
Facts.
Rest in peace. So I think Gabe showed me a meme of where he said he died before he never wanted to see the Celtics. So he died before seeing the Celtics.
And then he
True Laker.
Yeah. He was in spirit with the Mavs today, clearly. If they won by like 34, I think that was his number. That would have been crazy. Anyway, yeah, R.I.P.
Think
Jerry.
they'll have like a logo patch on the jerseys next year.
I mean, the logo is him, so.
Isn't the logo already on the jerseys?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the logo.
I don't know. I think it's like.
I think the logo's on. No, I think the logo's on.
The NBA logo has to be on the NBA jersey, right?
Zoom in on and like go to a new one. Go to like Tatum's.
That's a good question.
Bro, they got fucking BB on here. Why would they not have NBA?
Okay, that is a good question.
I'm not too sure.
That's a good question. They right not.
I know right here is either Nike or Jordan.
Yes.
Nike.
Bro, on the back it literally has their logo on it.
On the back.
On the back, it literally has their logo on it.
We gotta shut this up live, y'all.
I was like, should the NBA put his logo on this? It's the NBA logo, brother. Sorry, we all have those.
Yeah, that's a dumb moment right there.
Bro, just 5 seconds before we start, I just call it a protect. Bro,
Let's start over.
this side of the room is actually like so acoustic.
No, we clipped that. I'll be funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Okay, so let's talk about the game today, I guess, a little bit. I mean, it kind of blew him out. I knew it was over when Derek Lively hit his first career 3 in the fucking corner.
It's like Rudy Gobert's fadeaway. Jordan.
He actually got nice form, so if he could start hitting them, like maybe not this year, obviously, but next year, develop it.
My favorite.
If it was stretch, he'd be so good. I already think he's like. I know they start Gapper, but
Might have to redo that top 10 centers with him.
My favorite part was when Tim Hardaway was streaking. Oh my god, that was crazy.
I didn't have him like 3. He started hitting some 3.
No, that's why you gotta watch the games, bro. They was up already. Like
It's fine, but that was the best part because it was 3 in a row. They called the timeout. He came back, he hit back to back, and then Hardy. Oh my, it was the best.
Man, it was blazing
They're
garbage.
tonight.
I'll take it. I don't.
Sam Hauser almost led them in scoring.
Yeah, almost did. So did Payton Pritchard, no?
I'm glad that he responded to when Brad Windhorst roasted him. I didn't see him complaining to the refs as much today. Granted, he was getting a lot of calls and they're up by a lot, so we'll see how he responds next game. But it's good to see that he didn't complain, played basketball, and kept his head down and did what he needed to do. Same with the team. The offensive rebound today was pretty good.
Facts.
the defense was just insane. Like it was like the Wolves against Denver.
Look who's actually like doing okay. Like, you know what I mean? It makes the whole difference.
He was blocking Tatum up.
Yeah, I think they had 35 points at the
I
half.
think he's a fraud, man.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
They was playing good defense.
Luka and
With energy, I don't know.
Tatum is so fraudulent, man. I hate that.
Luka and Kyrie scored more than the whole team in the first half.
And they outshot them for the 3-point line, which is huge. That's how you have to beat them because they're going to take a fuck ton of threes too. So if you outshoot them, you could beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we think the Mavericks are going to come back down 0-3? The first team ever?
Yes. No,
You know me.
I think it'll happen eventually, but I just don't think this is the series that'll happen.
Wouldn't it be great that the best team in the NBA, the Celtics, fucking lose the 3-0 lead?
I would love to see that. I would love to see
Yeah.
it.
I would love to.
I'll throw a parade.
I'd give like a 5% chance as of right now.
Oh, 5's too high. I'm going to give it
Think
like
so?
a 1.
Yeah, I'll give it a 1.
I think
Maybe
5 is
2.
good.
Maybe 2.
They
Yeah,
just won by
playing 2 more
50.
games.
The Celtics haven't lost 3 games
honestly,
all year.
like,
in a row, right?
Yeah.
Dog, the 3 games thing is so stupid. Oh my god, they should have had like 7 losses this year on the way to the chip. Should have like 7 to the 2 to like the Pacers.
No, I'm saying they never lost 3 games in a row this whole year. This whole calendar year.
But A is the first time for
100
everything.
What if they actually figure out the offensive rebounding? If that is like constant, then they might have a chance.
They just gotta make sure they bring the intensity when they go on the road. Honestly, like I feel
Which
like
is hard.
the biggest but the biggest difference between the Celtics and the Mavs so far has been their bench. You know what I mean?
Especially for Kyrie too. Like
Yeah.
he struggles in Boston for some reason.
Yeah, Kyrie. I mean, even with Kyrie like struggling somewhat, like the role players like PJ and them, like this is the first game they were really hitting. You know what I mean? Like
Same with DJJ.
the first 3 games, they
They
literally
do some
did
crazy
almost
shit
nothing.
today, honestly.
Yeah, they did almost nothing for like 3 games. So like, I know they're young, and this is like most of their first playoff runs and their first finals. So I feel like you kind of seeing it now against a much more seasoned team.
Yeah.
So it's just, I'm happy that they're able to bring it at home, but you're not gonna win if you can't bring it on the road. You know.
I saw a stat today after the game posted. It was done. It was like done like the 3rd, 4th quarter. That like Jrue has the worst plus minus of any finals game ever since the stat was being recorded.
Yeah,
like
so
since 1997. So
all-time bad game.
All time
of the team.
yeah.
Drew Holiday.
Jrue the worst. He had 3 points by halftime. Was 1 for 6, but like with the 3rd quarter, like everything was just bad for him this game.
They probably want to go back to Boston, close it out at home. Well, I'm not saying they lost on purpose.
Yeah,
but
by 50.
obviously, at the end of halftime, they probably like mailed it in. Like, we're not
it's
winning
lit.
this shit.
Yeah, when they dropped 35 points.
It's another step.
Like you could tell they're on their faces. They were just like.
And Porzingis was cleared to play, and he was suited up on the bench, but they just never played him
Didn't
because
they-
they were
like
out of
a mess.
hand really quickly.
Didn't Joe say he's gonna have like niche moments where he thinks he might use them or something like that? I saw something.
Yeah, he
say
said
that.
he said for the right situations, but like I knew as soon as they were down.
Type of thing.
No, I think he was actually going to play him like maybe spurts, or like if they were like reeling in a close game, but they got just down so fast, so quickly by so much that there was no point to play him.
The second quarter, I felt like was kind of cooked.
Yeah. They were already up like 30.
Thank God.
I saw another stat that Tim Hardaway Jr. one of 3 players to have 5 threes in the quarter.
Come on, I love that Jim Harden.
Oh, that's Steph, KD.
Steph and Ray Allen.
Okay.
No, me and Hassan, when that was happening, was so crazy. We were screaming in my house, bro. Like shit.
No fake. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, it's gonna look crazy.
That's what he's there for.
History.
That's what he's there for.
Microwave.
Maybe he's gonna get more minutes coming into the next game, so maybe it'll be helpful when the games are closer.
I just hope he's consistent. I mean, he's not consistent, so but I just hope he is.
When do we think that they're gonna lose the Mavericks?
Never.
Never.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose the next game.
Think it's the next one?
Yeah.
I think they'll.
I think
lose
if
at
they
6.
do win next game though, like
It's
it
pressure
gets
on.
spooky.
Yeah.
When it's spooky,
Then it's
to
get
go back to
spooky, yeah.
Dallas.
Then it gets
I feel like if they lose, they lose in 7. Like the Celtics almost came back against the Heat in 7.
That would be a
lost.
crazy.
No, that would be insane.
I feel like it'll happen. How's it hard to say the Heat sucked?
It's possible.
Yeah, the Celtics were a better
Celtics are
team.
not bad.
Yeah.
Like they're clearly a better team. They
Yeah.
just suck
Oh.
today.
Yeah, exactly. They're definitely better than the Mavericks.
This was a more out of character for the Celtics than the Mavericks.
Hey, but Austin said this before too.
But when I
All-time
was,
talent with all-time laziness or all-time unseriousness.
Most
But even
talented
so,
team that's like not serious ever.
But even so, like when you look at when it comes to like the numbers and the differences between each game, when you notice that like the Celtics they scored like under like 107 like every single game, so they're pretty much like they're not getting locked. I mean, for today's terms, that's pretty much getting locked up. You know what I mean? But for the first 3 games, like nobody else could score, and Kyrie couldn't even score. So
Defense.
Bro, if they win
they was
those
getting
first 3
locked up.
games,
But they were not even.
It's a series.
But it's like Mavericks. I forgot. I don't know which show I was watching, but they said like they were shooting like barely like 20% on open shots. It was just like they're just bricking. Like not even
Happens
getting
like
locked
every
up.
series.
Brick.
All-time break.
Yeah,
No, it's not normal though. That's
So
not
I'm
bad.
like, I do see a world like in a perfect world for the Mavs where like if they can get their groove and they keep playing this level of defense, obviously like anything's possible.
Is it
But
defense or is it them missing shots?
it's them like for the Mavs, I think it's mostly them missing shots. Besides Kyrie,
Boston.
Boston today it was getting locked up.
no,
They didn't get locked. What do you mean?
I mean, it's a little.
They're getting locked, especially on the drives. Like on threes are one thing, but they were stopping them from driving like every time again.
I'll agree
easy
with that.
driving
Yeah,
checks.
for sure.
I think rebounding was a huge key too. I just
Yeah,
saw 50 to
definitely.
31.
Offensive rebounding
52 to
was-
31 is insane.
Yeah, it is.
Like I saw someone saying, I forgot who was talking on media. I forgot. It was like saying yes, defense wins, but rebounds also a big factor. Like you're rebounding more, you're starting more fast breaks, you're getting offensive rebound chances. So
Teams who rebound more actually have a higher percentage of winning.
yeah, that's what he said. I forgot who said that. I thought it was Draymond or Charles Barkley. I forgot who said this.
Yeah, that's like the most.
That's what I wanted.
It's like when,
Science,
like,
math.
generally, yeah, I forgot. Like
No, but it's
everything
like when I didn't pick up on it because everyone's like defense wins championships, like the same like quote, but then someone's like rebounding up. So I think it was Draymond.
Rebounding is one of the highest stats.
Yeah,
of, like,
it is,
if you win
it
the
is.
rebounding battle, you generally win.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
You think this is one of the worst finals in NBA history?
No. So far,
The Nuggets he won was
It
ass.
was worse, yeah.
The Nuggets he won was so mid. The Heat sucked.
That's not true.
Nuggets Heat.
history's crazy too because
Because like
Yeah,
Jokic
so
actually
Like,
put up,
5 people watch that shit.
Jokic put on a show. Jamal Murray was cooking too. Like
Cool. That's
it
who
was
cares.
entertaining.
I don't remember a single moment
Yeah,
from that.
that's
You ever
series.
seen?
Game one, I remember.
Yeah, you can't even have one memory. I can't tell you what the.
I remember watching game 1, but I don't remember what the fuck happened. Like I don't even.
I can tell you about the Warriors and Celtics one more. I can tell you about the Lakers.
They were
That's
out
better.
best,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Exactly.
But I remember
That's it.
Caleb Warren shitting on the Celtics pretty vividly.
Yeah,
Him almost winning conference finals MVP. Like
Should have won.
yeah, the path.
Yeah, at least this game, like they're losing, but games have been like pretty competitive.
But no one's ever came back from a
It's like
3-0.
the Miami one, yeah.
0-3.
But the Miami game is like you could just tell like the Nuggets are just better than the Nuggets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at least they won a game.
Securely better. Like
before
on the next level.
They had a chance.
They won a game too. Like,
Yeah, but after they lost 3, like in recent memory, besides that series, then what else can
You
you?
know how
think
far
that
back
series?
we go? Okay, Bucks Suns. It was great. Before that, we go to
Lakers.
Lakers.
It was mid.
He
It
was
was mid.
better. Better than
it
this one.
wasn't ass, but it wasn't.
Better than this one, right?
yeah,
We can
I
agree.
mean,
Okay, let's go
Brown
1 year
pushed
back.
things out the way and yamming on them.
Tyler Hero did a little thing. Like, there's some moments, you know, like there's some
That playoffs, yeah.
Jimmy
Playoffs
Butler
in
hunched
general.
over the fucking stanchion.
Those are moments.
Those
That was a good
moments.
Tyler Hero bubble gum.
Bubble playoffs were good, dude. Niggas was such
Yeah.
haters.
Yeah.
Like,
No
as soon as
ball
LeBron win,
Murray.
as soon as LeBron win, it was hate.
Murray and Mitchell.
If
Because
it's
the
just
bubble
no
was fire.
crowd,
The
like,
fan thing, yeah.
but it's kind of made
fire.
moments when fucking Westbrook was yelling at the little kid.
Oh yeah.
It's just funny. It's just a
It's
lot
not
of
Rondo's
views.
kid. It's not Rondo's
No, it
kid.
was Rondo's brother, but they made it look like it was
Yeah,
Rondo's
they
kid.
made it look crazy.
We can keep going back in time to compare the finals. Like, Toronto
Okay,
and
I like, we still all the LeBron and
Well, Toronto,
and
the
Steph
Warriors
series, they were all good.
It's Toronto
I
Warriors
would,
series, I don't think it was.
I feel like the KD, the second
Toronto
KD.
Warriors was good.
No, I mean,
I feel like
the cakewalk.
the
No,
second KD one. The second
Before he
KD
got
one.
hurt.
The sweep.
No, that was good. Remember the KD shot, like those the final
Remember
shot.
That was the first. That was the first one. The second series after LeBron dropped like the big
yeah,
game one.
51.
But then after that,
Thing.
what nothing. They just got kicked their ass.
Okay, but you still saw peak LeBron James in
Yeah.
one game. Like
that one game, that one game was worth
that's
LeBron. That's a LeBron.
That one game
that's
was
better than this whole
LeBron
series
bias.
right now.
Because LeBron is in the playoffs. Exactly.
That was insane.
a 51-8 thing. They should have won like
Yeah, they should have won, and you had like the whole meeting. and
Yeah.
everything.
Right.
That was one game.
51-8 is insane in the first game, finals game win.
I was gonna say Spurs versus Cavs, LeBron's first finals.
Yeah, that's like 20 years ago. The true.
I can't even remember that though.
It was just a pimp smack. It was bad.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I guess that's not far back.
I don't even remember LeBron playing in that finals.
Well, I was like,
What was that? 07, 08?
It's like I remember
That was 7-0?
I still remember some
Yeah,
of the Lakers
before the
01 finals. Like I remember watching that shit on TV
Yeah,
and stuff.
2010.
Like not growing up, but like highlights of it. So like they were replaying that shit.
The way
Bro was
Celtics won or
2 years old. Like,
No, like when
We were like 8.
the three-peat.
no, he's talking about.
Oh,
he said 01.
Shaq.
Like I remember
no.
replaying that on the Lakers channel. They were replaying
Not
that
01, bro.
That Cavs stuff. I never see it on Sports Center. Nothing. I see the Lakers shit on Sports Center growing up and like all that stuff. So
Yeah, I would see. Like, I remember the first like live stuff. I remember is the like Kobe power chips.
Remember? Oh, we were talking about my brother. There's a funny side story. We were talking to my brother about. Hassan was asking me all time. He was like, "Oh, what's your favorite NBA players all time?" What did Autumn say? He said Kobe, and you're like, "Bro, how did you like Kobe?
Yeah,
You heard the
you
song
never
play."
watched them.
Yeah.
But then we go into the factor. He's like, what time did you start watching play? Oh no. He's like, what did he say? He said 05, 06? Oh no. He said like what? No, he said 08, 09. He said,
Boston series. The
bro,
whole
and I'm like, and we asked Autumn, when were you born?
2010.
Autumn said, I was born 06.
He's watching.
Bro, I'm there looking at my brother lying his ass. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about right now?
we was changing your diaper. I don't remember. Like
Nah, you was watching Kobe. You
Dog.
over there fucking.
watching
It's like me
Rugrats.
saying
He's not
Michael
cool.
Jordan's my favorite
It's not
player, and I
Kobe,
watched
Lilo.
him play.
You know what he saw? You know what I actually can give him? I can give him the Miami versus OKC Thunder because I remember he was with me
2012?
watching that. Yeah, for sure he was in that time period for sure.
That's good.
Well, I was watching.
You watched LeBron's worst series ever.
But after that he was locked in on it.
Yeah, after that it was
Oh wait, not that one. The one the year after is
no.
OKC versus.
He didn't even
That's
see
the
it.
one.
Then.
You didn't see the
Yeah.
Spurs.
Damn.
He didn't see this. No, he didn't see
see
that.
that.
Mavericks.
Mavericks,
one,
He didn't see the Mavericks one.
Yeah.
He saw the OKC one.
I think that would be my most recent memory.
I actually want to go back and check that first finals versus the Mavericks Heat one. Like what?
06?
Yeah, like the one where he played against the Spurs on the Cavs in that finals. How bad did he do compared to like that?
Yeah,
really?
You think he did bad?
Oh, the 11 one.
I didn't do bad.
LeBron?
He
Yeah,
didn't
he
do
was
that
12,
great.
bro.
Who?
In the
Whoever's 12.
Or he had a 12-point game or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
If you tell me he got severely locked up at 12, but if you average 12, it's
7
different.
and 7 pretty much.
In the playoffs,
22, 7, and 7,
No, in the finals.
Yeah, sorry.
and he shot.
Oh wait, that's his.
Is that
Oh, it's for the Cavs.
is that 07, 08 finals?
Yeah,
It says the Spurs, right?
This is in the
For the
series
Cavs
against the
against the
Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he shot. It doesn't tell me for some reason but he shot not good from the field. He only shot 43% once. Didn't shoot. Made 4 threes the whole series. Again, it was different
before he can
times.
shoot threes.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, now it's versus the Mavs.
22, 7, and 7 is not terrible for a debut.
I was like his fourth year. in
Oh
the
no,
league.
this is way worse. Hold on, the
Yeah,
finals.
that's way worse.
18, 7, and 7, which is 22 is better. I mean, he shot better from the field, way better, like significantly better. But I guess context matters.
Yeah, locked up.
I'm locked up.
All right, want to talk about the free agents now?
I'll
Or you got some other
Yeah,
stuff?
let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, we have other stuff.
Players, yeah.
No, do you have any other news?
Not, yeah, I guess.
Any more talking about the
ask
finals?
if,
What do we think it'll go to? What are we
yeah.
predicting right now? We can
Another
say,
finals thing.
we can just say, I think it'll go to Game 7, bro. What do y'all think?
I mean, I do want to talk about how much more fraud Tatum is with
What do you mean? He had a good game.
I don't care.
Game 4.
He had a good game.
Game 3.
He had one good game. I'm like,
I think
dude's a
it's-
super. He's supposed to be a quote unquote top 10 player.
I think Jaylen Brown's the best player on this team now, but
Yeah, right now it's like undeniable.
uh,
You got to go off of what you're seeing, and it's just like if Tatum is gonna beat Tobias Harris,
Oh my God! Oh, what did he say
did
today?
Aura
What did he
say?
say today?
like
he said that he's like the LeBron or Jason Tatum's the LeBron of Tobias Harris.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I literally the other pod I said he's the best. He's like the best version of Tobias Harris. Like
LeBron James of Tobias Harris. I cried, bro.
that's facts, man.
oh
Like
my God.
that's what he's playing like at least. You know what I mean? Like he could beat the allegations if he would just be consistently. It's like almost like the AD allegations, but worse. You know what I mean? Like at least 80 would be one game off, one game like him. Like
Aggression.
Tatum right now, you don't know when he'll have one good game.
His excuse is that he's just
He's
helping what the
winning,
team needs
yeah.
to
But
win.
no, you're just shooting bad. Like he's fucking. That was making me mad too. He's talking about like, oh, you know, like he's acting like he's not trying to score. Like bro is shooting over 20 shots a game. Like you
Exactly.
just
I mean, I'm not gonna
shooting
be
bad.
that hard on him, but he's definitely like not playing well. Like I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
he's playing ass either, but it's just like not standing out is the thing. Like
Yeah.
it's just that's the thing. Like
Yeah, it's
he's
ass to the
playing
standards
good
of a
enough.
superstar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if
Yeah.
you hold him to the standards of a top 10 player, this is not it. But like
Yeah.
okay, he's playing good enough for them to win and good enough for them to handle business. But like if we're talking about him, he's a top 5 player, all NBA first team. That's not this level. That's the only thing I'm saying, and that's why people are like, you guys are hating on him. He's helping his team win. Like okay, but like 16 and 12, like Draymond Green could put that stat line.
Yeah,
like,
literally,
like
Tobias Harris
let's
could
keep it
put that
real. We
Right.
gotta keep it fair.
I was gonna also ask if this is the easiest path ever for the Celtics, or the Celtics just that good.
It's a little bit of both, probably.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would take in healthy Knicks over them, but they just had a objectively easy path. It's not like
'Cause now
even
they've
really
only
a
lost
debate.
3 games in total, and they
Yeah,
only
like-
2 getting into the finals. But
Bro, they cruised. I think they cruised it, bro. Like, and some things, like I was saying about the Pacers games. The Pacers
I
got
think-
2 off them at least.
Yeah.
Pacers had 2, bro. Like, damn, they got bailed.
Yeah, I think they would have beat everybody like besides the Knicks. Well, I guess the Sixers technically like were. I guess
The
I don't
Sixers
know.
would lose.
they would have a chance, but they'd still lose.
I think
Yeah,
every
like-
team loses in the East except
Milwaukee.
theoretically a healthy Milwaukee with Giannis playing out of his mind. Like
They were
that's a
still
healthy
like
scenario.
losing games to Orlando.
Yeah, they were losing normal.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
exactly.
were losing
End of the year.
normalized
So
games.
Giannis could probably get you 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Dame can give you. You know what I'm saying? Performances.
Yeah, Dame first game against Indiana was going crazy too. Yeah, I think he'd give that to Boston as well.
Yeah, if they made the roster work, I'd have a lot of faith in the
Yeah,
Bucks. but-
even so, I still think they would have made it to the finals in my opinion.
Yeah, I
But
think they still would have like even if everyone was healthy, it would have been way harder. Like it would have been not as easy for them, but I think they still beat everybody.
Yeah.
Just because
that's
you
what
know
they have.
Doc Rivers on the Bucks, like they just also don't have a complete roster. I'm not even trying to be
Yeah.
funny. Like having a head coach come in midway through the season and he's not even like improving the record, and then you got
That was crazy.
the Sixers with all the injuries. Like even if they played them, like they couldn't have. They still would have been hobbled by that point. And I still don't think they have enough.
Knicks injuries too. Randall.
Yeah, OG and
Just
Randall.
playing like 40 minutes a game. Each.
Yeah, they
Like,
gotta he gotta chill, bro. Like,
Even fully
for-
healthy though, I feel like it, they could still beat them. To be
Push
honest,
them,
like,
yeah. But who do you think would like be the toughest team in general for
In
the
the West?
Celtics? Yeah.
Maybe the
Nuggets
Nuggets,
are
or
the
the
100%,
Nuggets or
yeah.
the Timber.
I think the Nuggets beat them.
the Lakers.
I think the Timberwolves are a great matchup for them too. I know they lost to the Mavs. I get a 4-1.
I think the Celtics still beat the Timberwolves just because of the inexperience.
And
That's true, there
their
is
ability to
injuries.
play like to, I guess,
Gobert
show
might end up
what
losing
who
them, too.
Gobert is outside of.
Gobert might end up
Yeah,
Like,
they're
yeah,
gonna
strength
pick
too.
on him easily.
They'll
Like,
pick
give
on
me the
Gobert.
Nuggets.
The Lakers with Austin Reeves taking the lead.
facts. We
Oh
seen
my
it
God,
happen.
I
The
remember
Lakers,
that
the
game.
Lakers, if they don't hold LeBron out of a foul.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
The
like,
Lakers. I'm such a bot. No, I'm not gonna say it.
No,
That's
we're
two-
not-
that's
we're
two
not
games
talking
right
about
there.
Lakers, bro. Lakers
That's
are got a lot
Yeah,
to
I
work
think
out.
Denver would probably give them the biggest like work.
I'm not even saying I'm confidently saying that the Nuggets would beat the Celtics because like who's guarding Jokic? Like
Yeah.
they don't have no personnel for
Ow.
Jokic. The reason
Ow.
the Timberwolves
yeah, that's
had beat them is because they had the perfect personnel for Jokic. If Kristaps is not playing, especially, good luck Tillman. Salute, brother.
Al Horford too.
I don't-
Like,
yeah, like it's, I mean, Al
Al
Horford's underrated, but he's not gonna.
he's not gonna bang down low no
yeah.
more.
And I
Like,
saw like Tatum guarding Gafford and Lively. Like see Tatum guard. Yo,
well, he does that all the
look
time. I
what
mean,
happens.
Tatum generally guards like the centers. Yeah,
He's gonna get cooked by
But they
Jokic.
wouldn't do that. If it's
Yeah,
Jokic.
they just do it for
It's not
rebounding
gonna spend
purposes.
Tatum energy on
He could
Jokic.
box him
know.
out. So
yeah,
it's
he,
fine.
yeah. Tatum,
He'll die.
they put Tatum down there because they need him to board.
Jokic
Yeah,
will kill Tatum. They won't even do that if they're versing the Nuggets. That won't happen. That's out of the question.
Yes, at one point I feel like it is the easiest path, but I mean they're only playing who's in front of them, so I can't blame them.
I'm not even.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
this,
that's what I was just like, it is
They're
what it
playing
is.
on rookie or like difficulty,
On rookie.
Bro.
Yeah,
They're playing on
2K.
fucking rookie difficulty. The Pacers are letting be. Oh my god, I hate this team.
Nah, yeah. I mean, it is very sad that these bums are gonna get number 18 before us, but you know,
Feels
they,
like
they have
Tatum,
like
like-
they have like barely any chips in the last 100 million years. So
It's not over
Yeah.
until it's over, Omari.
Since 08,
That is facts, too.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This is a real Mickey Mouse.
they got like two.
run.
They got like yeah. They got like
This is
two
a real
chips
Mickey
since
Mouse
like the 70s, bro. Like you guys are
Tatum's
still
already
stupid.
talking about they're defending his
Back to
championship
second.
run.
No, he's already talking about going back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
That's
like,
what I'm
show
saying.
y'all want to do it
Yeah,
again. Bro, what?
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yo.
like get the first one first, and then
At
Dog,
least.
that quote
Yeah.
will never let him down if he loses the series. That quote's
Oh,
gonna be
brother,
forever.
yeah.
then he's like, "Oh, people want me to
People
average
gonna say he
35,
jinxed
but I
himself.
can do other things on the court." It's like he lives on Twitter.
That's what I'm
and, like,
saying,
looks
bro.
at stuff
It's
on
like
Twitter and
he's
takes it
acting
into
like
account.
he's not like trying to score these points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to get his buckets. You can see him
He's
trying
not
to
even
get
capable.
His, like,
he's not capable of
he's just
averaging
not-
35 on any team in the NBA.
30, yeah,
Guaranteed.
35 is a lot.
Wait, what?
He's
He's
not
not
capable
capable
of
of-
averaging 35 points per game in the NBA.
No, we're getting crazy now.
Yeah.
35 is a
I'm
lot,
not
though.
saying that.
Wait, what's
Bro,
that
on the
about?
Hornets,
Not
he's
30.
averaging 35
No, he's
points.
not.
I'm
What'd you say?
fucking
What'd you say?
sorry.
What'd you
Dude, there's only one player.
I
Luka
mean,
only-
yeah, I guess if somebody of
Jason
that
Tatum
talent
is
shoots,
not capable of averaging
like-
35 points per game on any NBA roster.
That's too far.
35 is insane.
30, bro, he could
35
average
high.
35 on the Hornets, bro. I
No,
promise
no,
you.
he-
I
Who's the
promise
last person to
you.
average
This is
35 on
disrespectful.
in the NBA?
Joel Embiid
Shea,
probably.
probably.
Or,
No,
what?
Luka. He averaged
Luka
34 this
Luka
year.
or Embiid? It's Luka
Shea
or Embiid.
probably averaged 35.
Embiid too.
Close
Embiid
to-
averaged
And then if
35.
not, then we go to Harden.
Giannis, maybe?
Harden 34, I think too.
it was 36.
36. Harden 36, brother.
yeah.
Okay, but like Giannis
That's
probably
world
got
class.
close.
That's
Shea
world class
got
scoring.
close.
Shea did not get close to
Yes, he
35
did.
average. On
Yeah.
who?
Oh, I
He had like
promise you.
32.
On
Yeah.
a season? On a
Yes,
season?
He averaged like 32
Nah,
points.
but
this
35
year.
No, that's not 35 though.
Yeah,
I
that's
say he got
35.
close. He got close.
But Luka and Embiid were closer. I'm
That
like-
35 bar is crazy. Like,
And do you think
35
he
is
can
insane.
score at the same clip as those guys?
Okay, I mean, no.
Nah, there's like
Not,
the way that
not
he
quite,
scores,
but he's like a tad under. Oh, he averaged 33.
31. I'd say he's the most he can average is 31 to
Bro,
32.
that's crazy because he averaged 31 this year. That doesn't make
No,
any
he averaged
sense.
27.
He averaged
Not
27.
SGA, not SGA. Jason
Tatum.
Hold on.
He
He
averaged
averaged
27.
27.
Okay,
Yeah.
last
didn't he
year.
average 30 last year though?
He averaged
Yeah.
30
Last
point like
year.
02 or something. Watch.
30 last year.
I'm guessing 30.02.
He averaged 30.
Yeah. What, that's his best season? 30 point what?
That's the highest scoring, just 30.1.
Exactly.
That was like the MVP. That was like his case, but then he didn't win. So.
Yeah, nah.
People just know this team is too good. It's like you when it comes to MVP
Maybe
cases, like you
35 is
kind of bite
crazy, but
yourself.
33 on the Hornets,
35
not a
is
question.
crazy.
32. I'd
It
say
bites
is
you
his
if
best.
you have
On
such
that
a good
shit team,
team.
he's not putting up 33 though.
On the
Nah.
Hornets, are you crazy?
Nah.
Dude, he could shoot 50 shots and he could do it.
I think Bradley Beal's a
Nah.
better like prime.
Oh,
Wait
hell
up.
no.
listen to
Hell
this.
Say
no.
what I'm saying.
We're not doing
Not
that.
right now.
Yeah, I don't
But
know, man. I
Prime
don't know.
Bradley Beal on the Wizards is a better scorer
No,
than Jason
no,
Tatum.
no,
I-
'cause
he didn't even get his
team
the
to
way
the
that he
playoffs.
scores.
Didn't Brad Beal have
Yeah,
33?
but you think Jason Tatum's gonna take the Hornets to the playoffs?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Like you said, he's like
they're
a-
not the worst team in the
Actually,
league
hold on,
either.
said he's
Like,
foiled
Pause.
too.
In the East, he actually might.
they're not the worst team in the league like Bradley
In
Beal.
He'll get him to the
He
8th
might be in
seed,
the-
maybe the 8th
But he
seed.
might win a playoff
Maybe.
game, unlike LaMelo would. You know what I'm
A
saying? He
playoff
might do
game?
it. He actually might get him to a playoff game.
Yeah, probably a playoff game.
But it's the East. If we talk about the West, fuck no.
Yeah,
fuck
East.
no, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I mean,
Didn't Brad take him to the play-in or?
no.
I think he was like
hell
15th
no.
or 14th
Pretty
seed, I
bad,
swear
yeah.
to God. He was really
He's a
bad.
better. He's a
I
better
can't-
scorer
I
though.
can't go
in his
that
prime.
far, bro. I
Like the
can't
way
go
that he
that
scores
far.
is better than how Tatum
This is
does.
too much
What?
slander.
Yeah,
I don't.
Bill's.
The way he scores the basketball is
We're,
better.
this is too much
Skill-
recency
skill-
bias
skill-
slander. Like I can't.
Yeah, I'm
go
about to
this
say I'm
far.
not. I don't even like Tatum like that, but I'm not rolling with that
Yeah,
either.
Bradley
Yeah, you
Beal's
think
too
he's gonna-
far for
I
me.
think
Oh.
Tatum's better.
Yeah,
No, I just think
Bradley
Tatum's better
Beal?
than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's just not even close. I'm sorry.
What did Brad average? 30.
31.
Didn't he have like 32 or 33? Or am I tripping?
No,
I
it was
mean, like
31.
numbers is like, I'm not gonna take that too
volume.
hard to account. Like, okay, just because he averaged 32 and he averaged 30, that means he's better. Like
It was
no.
a scoring title that year though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I think Curry got him, and then
Oh,
the
did
year
he?
before, I think he might have won
Oh, okay.
one of those, or James. But I don't think he's averaging 35. That's insane. I only think Luka and
Yeah, 35 is a lot
Embiid
in
are
my
only-
opinion.
35 is high. 35 is like legit
I mean,
high.
at
like,
35,
offensive.
now that I'm thinking about it, that's only like the goat scorers.
Yeah.
So like, he probably get to like 32,
32.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we think about 35, haven't there been like 6 people who've averaged 35?
Yeah, because it's like Kobe,
It's
Harden.
like MJ, Kobe,
yeah,
Harden,
it's-
and
that's
like,
too
did
much.
Embiid hit it?
I think
Last
Embiid
year.
hit it. Last year, but he didn't even play.
Embiid hit
all
it,
82,
and
he
then
had
look,
like 40
but he
games.
Didn't
But he
count.
said
Yeah,
we
it
got-
didn't
I
count.
know.
Didn't
Yeah.
count.
But he did it. But
I think
anyways.
he would have.
And then who else?
paced
Am I
it.
talking about? Will did it. So
Yeah.
I mean, that is
about
yeah.
it.
That,
But
what
I have no
that's
proof.
it.
That's
it.
GOAT level scorers
That's what
too.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no
That
proof.
35
Jason
is
Tatum gonna be a
hard.
GOAT level scorer.
35 is crazy.
Yeah, that's all I want to talk about for these finals.
All right.
If anybody has
Let's
anything
start with the
else.
free agents.
Yeah, let's do free
I got them in
agents.
front of me too, but
I
if
have
you
the
have
same
them,
website,
okay, yeah, just go ahead.
but
Some of them are like not worth.
Like Tyrese
mentioning.
Maxey,
Yeah, I
not-
mean he's
yeah.
not leaving, but
so okay, let me do it.
Where is he going?
I'm going to name top NBA free agents, and we're going to discuss which team that they land or should land to help better their chances of winning an NBA championship. There you go.
okay, so championship.
First
okay.
player, Paul George. Where do you think
Lakers.
he's going to land? First one.
You know. Now that you mentioned Paul George, when I was watching the thing earlier today, Embiid was like side-eyed him today. They're like,
Yeah.
want to make some off-season acquisitions.
Side-eyeing.
Actually was staring at him. He was like this.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I actually think that's the best place for him.
Yeah, I say that's a Tobias Harris upgrade.
That's a super upgrade.
Super upgrade from Tobias
And,
Harris.
and
And
he
they're
doesn't
in
have
the
to
East.
be. He don't even have to be like, bro, like at least scoring wise, not even number 3, because Maxey
Yeah.
could outscore him.
He could outscore
You know,
him.
Embiid's gonna do his thing. So like now that he's a third option and he can step up when he needs to in like the
Yeah.
regular season when like Embiid's out or whatever.
Yeah.
So I actually think that's a great fit.
We talked
Great
about
coach,
this.
Nick Nurse. Like everything's there for him.
We talked about this with the Kyrie Irving or Paul George about how he doesn't show up some games and goes crazy the next.
Yeah.
Him being a third option or second option, just relaxing in the corner
Yeah,
sometimes.
like
And
just being able to
not
do him.
shooting- Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Paul George in this stage of his career, being a third option is better for him because he doesn't get as much pressure. When pressure's not on him, he performs. So I feel like, especially in the East, going against these top teams, he'll have 1 or 2 good playoff games and then let Embiid, if he's healthy, and Tyrese Maxey flourish. And
Yeah.
I feel like Philadelphia would be the best option for him. But I never give up faith in the Clippers. What if scenarios? Like,
Nah, fuck them niggas, man.
what if James Harden stays and they do good? What if Kawhi Leonard is healthy and they do good in the new arena? You never know. I'll give him one more year, and I want him to stay with the Clippers.
I'm trying to think of another
We
team
living
other
in a
than
fantasy
Philly.
land now.
Mavericks.
I was thinking Mavericks.
I don't know if they can afford that.
But
But
Yeah.
who else
Miami
could be?
Heat.
I was thinking Heat, Kings. I was thinking some other offbeat teams.
I actually think Philly's perfect, honestly, at a stage of his career. Like, kind of like Porzingis now, where he's better now because he can go off in spurts. You don't have to rely on him to be every night Porzingis, like the unicorn or
Can't
whatever.
afford him though.
Same thing with I think that's what Paul George, obviously to a different level, but like just similar where you don't have to rely on him every single night, and it's fine because he can step up when he needs to. So
Are we talking about also contracts have to be in place, or what?
Yeah,
I think I'd
contracts
like.
have to
I mean,
work.
it has
They
to be
have to be
realistic
realistic,
somewhat.
yeah.
Okay.
He's saying Warriors, but they're talking about Jimmy Butler, but you have to trade.
That'd be
Sign and trade
I don't
probably.
like Jimmy Butler.
I mean, yeah, if it's a sign and trade, that's
Saw
realistic.
that Klay Thompson news today about him deleting Warrior stuff.
Well, he went 0 for 10 in an elimination.
You see that in every comment
Yeah, I
section.
know. I'm just.
That's in our
apparently he
conversation.
deleted all the pictures of Warrior stuff, and I guess he still
Damn.
follows him, but
Da-da-da-da.
yeah, might be
Leverage, maybe.
end of the era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I say
that's
might
what I was
just be,
thinking too. From
negotiation.
Leverage. They don't fucking want him, probably.
they
Negotiation.
probably offered
No,
him
no.
something
What do you mean? They
lowball.
want him.
Yeah,
They just don't want him
to
for a max. Like,
They want him for like a min. They want him for a min.
Nah, not
Man,
a man.
I'd wish,
They'll
but
pay
they
him.
don't
Fuck
get
that,
it.
fuck
No,
that.
it
0 for
doesn't.
10 elimination game.
they would take him on a team-friendly deal.
I guess they want
Yeah.
their bread. Like people will be wanting their bread, but I'm like, yo, like, I don't
He's
know.
already been paid by the organization. Why does he still have to keep getting
Yeah,
paid?
I'm
Be,
like-
be a whole team player now. You know what I
People
mean?
just be greedy.
Be a team player now.
Hey,
bro.
that's easy for you to say, but if I'm in a position, I can see where he's coming from. Like, it's the end of my career. I want to get the most money
Then
possible.
go to the Pistons. Enjoy. Have a
As you
great day.
should.
Go to the
He already got the
feel like
chips.
the
Like, he
value-
doesn't need enough.
Exactly.
Like,
But I'm saying if it's like the difference between like if they offer you, what's the max right now?
For him?
Probably what 25 million. Last year was 25 mil a year.
It's like if they offered them like 18, it's just like.
It's a lot of
He should be
fucking
taking
money.
that. Yeah,
He shouldn't even
That's-
take a
that's
10.
I'm saying
deal.
like.
He shouldn't take a $10 million.
but I feel like
But
the
if
way
it's
that
like
they look
if
at
they're
it,
holding out like, oh, I just want a max. I'm like,
the way that they look
You're
at it
not
is
a-
like
you're not a
the
max player no
market
more.
makes your value. So like you'll get disrespected by what other people make, and you're like saying,
oh,
if somebody
like oh,
makes
I'm
this
making
much-
less than
But he
yeah. I
sucks
mean,
balls.
he's gonna price match the Warriors. Like, hey, look, Orlando's giving me 33
That's
mil.
facts,
Like,
that's facts.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
what
like
I'm
he's
gonna
getting a 2-year, $20 million. He's getting $10 million a year. He
You
deserves
see
Nah,
this
nah,
guy
nah.
making more money than
I
you.
think he's gonna
He's,
make
He's gonna
not
make
better
more
than
than
you.
10
Then
million.
you'd be like,
I
disrespect.
say like
How much more?
from like 15 to
Yeah,
20.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
20?
Yeah.
15
He's worth
to
20
20.
million
That's what he
now?
should
The
take.
cap
paying
is
for
going
his-
crazy.
I
bro.
know,
These
but
value.
guys getting
it's
paid.
That's not that. That's not even that much.
For what he
like-
brings to a team,
That's not even half
someone's
a
going
max
to pay him.
12
contract.
for 10?
0 for 10, you're right.
In elimination game. No, okay.
But if Orlando needs shooting bad, they'll.
So are we
overpay
talking
for
about
him.
where Clay's going now?
It's
I
much
guess?
worse players.
Yeah,
on,
we can
on
say. Where do you think Klay Thompson is going
contracts.
to?
Toronto.
Dead.
Oh, what the fuck?
Kidding, I'm
Hey,
trolling.
bro,
Lakers.
I
No,
honestly think he could go to the Lakers, dude.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, because he's from here. Like, I feel like we need shooters. We'd be willing to pay him something decent, like similar to Gabe Vincent contract.
Oh.
And I feel like, yeah, I'm sorry, I had to mind. But like, I feel like if the Warriors don't even want to give him that money, or like they want to go in a different direction, maybe, I feel like he'd be a good fit here. Honestly, like we don't have to rely on him as much, but I feel like the Lakers would also just want to do something like that. Not necessarily that wouldn't be my number one choice, but the Lakers for sure strike me as a team that would do that.
Plus, like when it comes to the Bron winning formula, you always got to have a Mike Miller, a Corver.
Right.
I mean, Ray Allen is Ray Allen, but you know what I mean. Like I feel like that's something that's been missing.
Danny Green.
Yeah, Danny Green. Yeah, that's
KCP
something that's been missing
KCP, dude.
from these these past recent years is having like one
reliable
shooter. Yeah, and it's always like the aging shooters that Bron likes because they're
Are
just
we
good
at Reggie
spot-ups.
Bullock?
So I'm like, I really don't put it past the Lakers to try to make that deal. I don't know if Clay would leave the Warriors at this point, but I'm like, if he's gonna leave for
the money,
anybody,
yes, I think he will.
yeah. But if he's gonna leave for anyone, it'll probably be the Lakers.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I actually think Orlando's the best fit for him.
I think it's a better
presence.
fit, but I just don't know
yeah.
if he wants to go there.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're paying him
Florida's
well,
cool though. He might not. He might like Florida. Like, honestly, God, he might like Florida.
He might.
so
Maybe.
I mean,
situation's perfect for him. You got to be a starter there, veteran presence. Get to show the young guys.
He'll
how
probably
it's
start
done.
on the Lakers too.
And all you have to do is shoot
Watch
the
him go to the
basketball.
Celtics.
Still
I
average.
don't. I can't see that.
He can
happening.
give you a good 16 points per game, 16, 17.
Brother,
Yeah, that's all I really need from him.
Huh?
That's all I really need from him.
They need spacing.
Like, if he's
for
a third
Paolo
option,
and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And they really need a shooter, so and he'll
Yeah.
like open, create space for him.
Honestly, he doesn't have to make the shots. They just have to respect him enough so that they can space the floor. Like,
Exactly.
he just got to be a threat. with his
Cleveland
aura.
wouldn't be too bad.
I think
either.
if Clay could play some defense, like if his
I don't know.
defense is still
Having
decent,
Strus there is kind of repetitive to
They
get.
gotta
Clay.
figure out what they gotta
Obviously,
do.
Clay's more like he's a better player and he knows what he's doing at a higher
I
level.
feel like
than
at
him.
this
I don't know.
point
Strus
they're
gives a
kind
lot
of
of
equal.
Strus isn't
Yeah.
averaging 16 points.
Go to
per
the
game,
Spurs.
Strus gives a lot of energy.
What do you have
though.
like 12? Okay, and then okay, sure. Clay's a
16
better
is definitely
shooter,
right.
but
I think his energy
Go
and
to the
effort.
Spurs. Wouldn't be average a triple double.
Strus is drive to the rim way better than Clay Thompson
It is, but the way that Clay creates his shot is better in my opinion.
We talked about
in a
this.
Warrior system though. On a different team
Well, I mean,
like
he
the
is
Cavs.
the system too.
Oh
I am
my
the system.
God.
But in the Cavs, he has to fit into what they're doing. He can't. It's not. They're
You
not
don't think
going
he can go to another team and still shoot the?
He'll
I
shoot
mean,
the
personally,
ball.
I think he's a top
he has
five
to
shooter.
fit into their system, though, is what I'm saying. Like the Warriors ran set plays for him and shit like that. They got him open off screens.
I think you build a system within him because of
Brother,
how
he's
he
like
shoots
40.
the
We're not
basketball.
doing that with Clay.
You gotta let me finish my
Actually,
sentence
34.
first.
Like, if
you gotta
they-
listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I said you build a system like a certain set of plays that help him create shots, and then you build your system or you build the entire team system from that. You know what I'm saying?
If you're talking
You
about
have
shot
4 or 5
creation-
plays that you have for Clay to create his shot.
that's fine.
And get him going, and then you build the system off of those plays so other players can do what their strengths off of.
No,
How about
see,
this?
that's where I stopped you there. Like,
Okay.
you can have plays for him, but like the system's going to be around Paolo and Franz. Like, Clay's going to have to figure out how to play around those guys when shit breaks down and stuff
Okay.
like that.
And
You
you
can
don't
run
think he
plays
could?
for him. No, you can run plays for him to get him open, get him looks, get him in rhythm. But like,
Yeah. But the overall system's through their star players. is
yeah,
what you're
obviously,
saying.
like he's not getting he's
And you don't-
getting set plays run for him when you need a 3 or something like that.
Okay.
But he's gonna basically be like another shooter role player. But
I'm not
he's gonna be
labeling. I'm not
elite
labeling
at what
Clay
he
as a
does.
shot creator. Like he
Oh, hell
like
no.
in this system that he's in. Yeah, sure, you can run around, get a screen. But in like other teams where Paolo, Franz main options, and then
Catch
Clay's
and
like,
shoot, all that.
yeah,
So you
catch
think he
shoot's
would,
gonna be only
uh,
catch and shooter. Swear to God,
So you think it'd struggle?
he wouldn't like. Okay,
Nah.
you go back to he's a top 5 shooter all time. He'll make his shots. Like you know what I mean. Open finds a groove, but like struggling. Nah, I don't think so. But a system, nah, that's.
I
gone.
think he'll struggle out the gate just adapting to the new team, and then I think he'll find
out.
his way. Like
Yeah,
I
he's still
think
talented.
the team still have to respect him because he's still a good enough shooter and he'll make it consistently enough. And I feel like maybe like once he gets a change of scenery, he clears his head. Like that'll even get him back like a refreshing start to his career. Like
Yeah,
who knows?
Different mentality.
And it's like he's not gonna forget how to shoot. You know, the only thing that's really concerning with him is like he's never gonna be an elite defender. But like if he's hitting his shots, you know what you can rely on him for. That's all you need, and it's gonna be worth the money at that point.
you don't need athleticism to shoot. You just gotta be good at it. That's it.
He just got that beautiful set shot. Like he doesn't need to, textbook release. So
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think
This
it's a
one
good thing.
for the memes, LeBron James. Do you think he leaves the Lakers?
Hell no.
And if he did, where would he go, actually?
Wherever Bronny's at. I'm kidding.
Yeah, honestly, that
Where
would
would be a
my
good fit?
answer. That's a better
What
question.
would be a good fit? I don't know. Go back to
LeBron.
Cleveland. Fuck
Probably
it.
Philly.
Like
No, I
Philly
ain't gonna
would
say
not do
that. Do you want like a real answer? No lie. Actually, no, that'd be
Best
horrible.
fit?
Miami.
No,
I think Philly's a good one.
I was gonna say Denver, but
Yeah,
Wild.
I don't think it'd be good. I mean,
it would work. There's no way that doesn't
Yeah,
work.
'cause
You know what I
Jokic
mean?
is-
Warriors.
because like he can do what
Warriors,
Aaron
yeah.
Gordon
Warriors
does,
actually-
crack, like super
Literally,
crack.
yeah.
I think Warriors would be good for him.
It'll be great.
God
Even
tier,
Curry.
God tier, Aaron Gordon.
I mean, I would want.
Who?
LeBron.
do you
If
mean
he was
God
on the
tier?
Nuggets,
No,
he
yeah,
should be God tier, Aaron
'cause I
Gordon.
was like,
Because yeah, that's what best say he could be like Aaron Gordon.
'cause I was
He's
like,
on crack.
but it's like, yeah,
Got
I mean,
to Aaron Gordon.
I mean, I don't know. He'd be passing out the like other playmaker, like
Yeah.
other. He'd be their backup center too, pretty much,
Could
right?
be.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
he was
could
on the
be-
Nuggets,
he could be like
They
every
want to
position.
run that lineup.
He just
yeah.
play every position. Like,
because he
Dude,
played center on the Lakers.
I was on
Yeah.
Basketball Reference today for the top
Go.
power forward list. LeBron literally has all 5 positions on his name.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm like, okay, let's
The
put him on the
GOAT.
list for every.
So
imagine
what's his
saying that.
strengths?
Imagine he's saying he's not the best player
Yes.
to ever play basketball, man. That's crazy.
Like, what is his strengths? Yes.
Average 30 as a center.
All right.
Hey, him with Wemby too, honestly.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Oh
But
my God.
they
That
wouldn't
would be
win,
insane.
but that would just be
I would
general.
Nah, you
love
put a
it.
good enough team. You
They
put
would
like a decent
sell
enough
out
team.
tickets.
That's the thing about
You put a
it.
decent enough team around there. I
Bro,
think they
Wemby's
can
gonna
win.
give you 25, 12, and like 6.
So if
Yeah,
you
that's
put
like
LeBron
having
on-
AD on crack. like-
Cook sesh.
If you put LeBron on that team right now, where do you think they'll end next year?
Oh, they're
Playoffs?
top 8 for sure.
5 or 6. I'd get 5 or 6.
Oh, 5 or 6.
Just like nobody else.
Bro, I think
Yeah.
they'll dominate,
Current
bro.
team that they have
With
right now
And they
is
Wemby.
got
as
Popovich, bro. The
As
greatest,
coach.
one of the
yeah,
greatest.
and they can still got
coach
Devin
of all-
Vassell and stuff.
Vassell's good enough to
Johnson.
stay. Yeah.
I'm sure that
They
yeah,
got
I think
two
I think
lottery
they would
picks
be.
this
I think
year.
they would be. Honestly, they might make it, especially like if it's a whole year and they can make moves through the
Yeah,
year.
right.
and shit.
Yeah, they got
You know
two
what I mean?
lottery
Like
picks.
free agency
If you want to
deadline.
trade them, get somebody else.
They're
Yeah.
saying there's rumors that they might want to trade up to get that Richardson guy because he played with Wemby in France.
Okay, yeah.
So they're trying to fucking make a dynasty over there.
Yeah,
I doubt Atlanta.
The French Green Link. They're going to have a Green Link.
No, Atlanta wants to move down for Klingen or whatever.
Okay.
Klingen because they want to. So
Clank?
that might happen. Just a rumor. I'm
Imagine.
hearing. It could. I mean, Atlanta. I think definitely wants to move down. I think they should capitalize on that because I don't think there's a clear one in this draft. I think they should look to trade it.
All right. Another big name is DeMar DeRozan. Where do you think he'll land?
Where do I think he'll land? He's going to stay on the
Stay with the
Bulls,
Bulls.
bro. But I don't think he should, but he's going to.
We said this a lot of times. Where's DeMar DeRozan going to go? We're like, bro, this dude doesn't fit anywhere because of his game style. And
Besides
it's just-
Chicago.
It's just whack, but like, I like DeMar and I want to see him succeed. I just don't know where he could succeed.
I
Chicago
think
will
there's
give
a
him
few
a max,
places he
too.
can go,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I just
Yeah,
don't
say
think
them.
he's leaving.
I feel like if he does leave, it'll just be like one of like the most unexpected places. You
Bro,
know what I mean?
like-
it'll just be like so random. We're like, what the hell?
If
Like,
he
No,
goes to,
I
like,
actually think
Like Hornets or something?
Nah,
like
that-
that?
no,
I actually
like,
think
at
he should
least
go back to the
competitive
Raptors.
That'd be cool.
Because they need another playmaker,
That'd be
like
cool.
I mean not a playmaker, scorer to help. Like because all the guys they got right now, Grady Dick, right? They drafted him last year. He needs players to get looks for him to improve if he wants to be that like reliable shooter. Scotty Barnes is kind of more of a playmaker all around dude.
Yeah.
Like Emmanuel Quickly, you know what I mean? Like he can score a little bit, but he's kind of a point guard too. RJ Barrett, he can score a little bit, but like I feel like he would help them a lot. Just going back home would be nice.
They did that, though. It kind of like backtracks what they did all season last year of trying to go young. You know what I mean?
I guess,
Denver.
but I think every team
That
needs vets.
direction.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like they went a little too heavy on that.
Yeah,
You know,
guys.
they
I feel
got rid
like-
of Van Vliet, Siakam, Pirtle's still there, but they're probably gonna get rid of him too.
But
Like,
DeMar DeRozan's a like starter level vet. So
Yeah.
he's gonna ruin what they have going on with the younger dudes.
I don't know if
You
he'll
need, like,
ruin it.
I mean, he demands the ball a lot and shoots a lot of shots. So I mean, like Kobe White was good this year, but imagine if Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan are on the court together. Do you think Kobe White would be who he is right now?
Well, no,
Probably
but
not. So DeMar
now
DeRozan
Zach
demands the
LaVine
ball
take
a
a
lot.
backseat.
Yeah. But
Kobe
DeMar
White's the
DeRozan
future. So
needs the ball a lot. I mean,
DeMar go.
the future.
I
Charlotte
guess it
wouldn't
depends,
be bad.
bro. No, I mean,
It'd be good for development.
I guess that would make sense too.
like
A similar
what Terry
situation.
Rozier had.
I'm trying to think, bro. I don't know.
There's really no team, bro. I mean, I would say there's one team. I actually think he could fit on, but he's gonna have to basically be like third option. Like, I think Memphis he could work in Memphis because they kind of could use
that's
another
a good one.
scorer, but like I don't know if he fits behind Bane and Morant like falling in line, you know, because a lot of his work is like tap, like mid range pump fake stuff like that, get to the line,
You have to accept a back seat.
Let him.
and that's why I just can't see it
Does he?
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he will? Or
I
when is
mean,
it for?
Because
When is
either
it
Bane takes a backseat or DeMar, and
you want Bane
Philly,
to
and Memphis
reach
is
his
gonna
prime,
be
yeah.
like Bane's.
It's not even that I don't think he is not willing. It's just his game, the way he plays is just so hard to say. Like I'm not gonna demand the ball and like dribble a lot. Like that's how he gets his offense. That's how he scores. He has to do that to draw fouls. It's like you can't really take a back seat and not have the ball. Like he's not a catch and shoot guy. He's not cutting to the basket
Yeah.
and dunking.
He needs the ball to be effective.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's
facts.
like you can't take a back seat and not have the ball. It's just why it's hard to see him really succeeding
Well,
unless he's
definitely-
willing to come off the bench. Honestly.
Nets
Which is-
no,
yeah, I don't
Hawks
think that's his
no.
personality. He's definitely gonna probably stay in Chicago. And they're
Probably
gonna pay him
Chicago's
back.
the best.
And I think
bet.
they're gonna
That's
give
so
him a
fun.
lot of money still too.
Yeah, they still believe in the Lonzo theory. So
This dude's
Hey,
playing
man, I believe in
22K
I
games.
believe I believe
yeah, I
in
saw
Lonzo.
that. Him and Lamelo. Then Lamelo be like trolling on FaceTimes and stuff.
The podcast is actually funny. I've seen him say some funny stuff.
What are they even
Alonzo's?
talking
Oh,
about?
that's crazy. I
Yeah.
feel like I should go listen. to
They were talking about how LaMelo like got in trouble one time because he fell off a 10-foot roof and like he got caught by his like shirt or his shirt like caught by like some like thing sticking out. So he
Yeah.
got caught and he didn't fall on his ass. He would have fucking broken his legs for sure.
Yeah,
That's
10 foot is insane.
Bro,
Yeah.
watch him
Yeah.
go to the
Crazy.
Pelicans.
He was jumping into the pool and like from like the roof and he almost didn't make it and he got caught by something. He would have fucking broken his legs. They were saying It was just funny. They were saying how they're the best high school basketball team of all time, too, talking about that, because they really were.
Yeah, they were crazy. Me, Ricky, and
Chino Hills.
seen them twice. Yeah, we snuck into the Galen Center downtown. Like, I mean, not downtown, but by USC.
Yeah.
To watch them play against
Modern Day.
Modern Day, and that shit. They had that one, the point guard. I forgot what his name was, but like
somebody's, I think a quarterback's kid. I forgot.
But he was nice. He was nice. So,
point guard. And then
but that was the crazy game. And yeah, we got him for free. Oh, we seen Bobo's. It was Bobo went to
Modern Day. I'm pretty sure.
No, he went somewhere like because Sierra Canyon was playing somebody, and Bobo was on the team that Sierra Canyon was playing earlier, and then he walked out and we seen him. And that
Was
dude
it
was
AAU?
7'2". No, it was high school.
High school ball.
He went to high school here.
Yeah. And then next was
He
the
did
modern.
go to Modern Day.
Did he?
Yeah.
That was the game they played against each other.
Nah, but I saw them play against.
I mean, he transferred a couple times, but what is do you know Blue Valley Northwest? Is that what it was? Like,
no. I'm
Bishop
trying to.
Mage, like,
Now I'm trying to look up who Chino Hills played
I ain't
at
gonna do all
USC.
that. I'm
Look
not
up-
about to do all that.
Let's say
actually.
just look up Chino Hills USC game or something. I'm sure it'll pop up. But
What's the thing?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to remember who they played. But yeah, like we seen them there, and then we saw them play against Birmingham during the playoffs, and we had to drive damn near to Chino Hills to see that. Like
It was Modern Day that they played. I remember.
that's what I'm thinking. Like
I never
yeah, I literally
watched
have
the
them.
game.
I got the video. Shit. Yeah.
From a DeMar to a LaMelo.
Oh no, that was
DeMar
after
to a Bobo tangent.
that one.
Smaller like
When he
podcast.
when he got the handshake, that was after the Birmingham one.
Oh, okay.
He was like, I'll never watch this hand again.
I'll run it.
All right, another free agent. This is a good one. Malik Monk, runner-up for sixth man of the year.
He's gonna get a
Good
bag.
scorer. He's gonna get a
Damn,
bag.
you
but
think
the
he'll
team
leave?
Would probably be most effective.
You think he'll leave? I thought they was boys.
They should keep him. Honestly,
Microwave
I mean,
guy.
Go
he
back to
could
the
fit
Lakers,
on a lot of
please.
teams though. I'm not even gonna say like.
Yeah.
Come back to the Lakers, please. We miss you.
Guys can't afford it.
Yeah, I
who
know.
could use like a backup god tier scorer like off the bench.
I
Bro,
would say
leveled up
Dallas
on
could
us.
because
Yeah,
Tim
Dallas
Hardaway
could.
Jr. is not reliable.
Oh, that's facts.
Well, today they.
No, hell no. He's there was.
I don't know because if you keep
We was
Luka-
up 20 already.
If you keep Luka and Kyrie, one of them on the court, I feel like one of them is gonna be doing the scoring majority of the time.
It's like when one of them comes out,
Yeah, like
and
and
the other one focuses on scoring.
no, I'm saying no, but he could play off the ball too. Like he's not.
I
he can
think
catch
I
and
think,
shoot guy.
I think
Good
Cavs would be
three-point
cool.
shooter.
They could use some backup
He
scoring.
could cut too. He'd be dunking on people.
Philly would be good off the
Yeah.
bench.
Oh my God, the Grizzlies could use him too. They'd have a good firepower then.
Off the bench.
Facts.
Yeah. Would
Do
you
you
see him
think
on the
do you
Warriors?
think he
or
should
no,
stay
you
a
don't see
bench
that?
player?
No, I don't. Huh?
Yeah,
You think he should stay a bench
Yeah,
player?
that should be his role. Get paid
He
doing
fits
that.
that role. I think it works for him.
What about the Nuggets? Is that
Dude, they
Chris
could use
Paul coming off
anybody
the bench?
that's
they can't-
anybody
I don't think
that's
they
a
can
bench
afford him,
player
though.
could work on.
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
imagine
I don't think
Malik
they
Monk
can
coming off the bench
afford
for the
him.
Chris Brown.
That would be good.
Oh my God.
He could be like upgraded Will Barton.
They might trade him.
I remember the Will Barton days, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, Will
It was a
Barton.
What about the
bucket.
Bucks?
Will the
Coming off
Thrill.
bench for the Bucks?
Nigga was nice.
Yeah, I don't know if
They
they,
could
can
use
afford him
him.
though.
They could use him.
That'd be good.
Just manage his name at every team now.
No, I'm not going through all of them.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like bench
What about the
microwave
Wizards?
scoring, it's like every team
said
every
Cavs
team
and Bucks
can use a
only
bench
for the
microwave
I'm
scorer.
just trolling. Huh?
So when it comes to like bench microwave scores, it's like damn near any team can
Yeah,
just use a
can
bench.
use them.
Like this is useful to have one. You know
The
what I mean?
Timberwolves, like they could use
Yeah,
him.
like-
But like, who can actually like go over the hump? Like the Bucks.
Actually,
could use a
Timberwolves
bench
already
for
got
him.
one. I don't even know. why I
Yeah,
said
I
that
don't know
shit.
if they can afford him though.
Yeah, true. Affording.
Affordable guys.
I don't know.
I think he's staying with the Kings though. Ultimately.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
I
I see
don't.
that too.
I don't
I
see
think
him
he'll just go
leaving.
to the highest bidder, as you should, because he's not.
Bounty hunter. I like
Yeah.
it.
The Kings should offer him a good contract. I'm like,
Yeah, they should, but you never know. They almost didn't even offer Mike Brown a contract extension after.
oh, because of the
Take
thing,
him to the
yeah, because
playoffs.
they were.
No, but then they did though.
Yeah, they did, but it took some time.
Maybe they probably just yapping to get leverage and stuff. I don't believe it. Well, I don't even know if I could believe Shams and Woj no more because they be
Oh, yeah,
reporting some
Shams.
BS.
I
Crazy.
guess.
I guess.
So until it's on the dotted line, I don't believe
Probably
shit.
gonna happen next week. Hopefully they find
Yeah.
another coach.
I hope free agency is crazy. I hope we see some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, we
me
are.
too.
We got another center that's been better over the years, Nick Claxton.
Ooh, Lakers.
I think he's staying with Brooklyn, honestly.
Think they'll pay them. I think Memphis would be a good fit for him. You get another center. I think him and John Morant played on the same AAU team. Lob threat over there too. Blocker.
That'll be
some guy who can
crazy
block.
defensively with him and Jaren.
That would be a
Exactly.
good. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
That'd
That's a
be
good. That's a good fit.
I think that'll get him over the hump, at least out of the second round.
I'm
No, I mean
gonna
they're a
throw
great
in.
team. I feel like they don't need much.
I got a good team for him. Sign and trade though, because they fucking are broke as shit. The Phoenix Suns. Get rid of Nurkic
Oh,
and
that
get
would
him
be
on the
pretty
Yeah,
good.
this
Phoenix.
That would be
bro.
pretty good.
Defense is very
What?
valuable.
Every time, at least once.
Oh my god! I
You
literally
do
said
it on
defense.
purpose.
Nah,
I literally
bro,
said
like,
Hit
defense,
it, bro. It's
Did I not say the word defense right after I
it's
said
okay.
D?
You swing that
He
way.
said, get his D, right?
He played with Kevin Durant too, so they already have some chemistry there.
Right.
Devin Booker can obviously, I think, play with any center, and he's not going to demand the ball offensively, and he'll give you something from the defensive standpoint, which they need. And if
He's
they
a-
resign
yeah.
Royce O'Neal, they have something going there for them. So
Yeah,
I-
they need defense desperately.
I was like, yeah, it's just gonna be hard because their contract situation's fucked. But
Yeah.
if they can
They gotta
trade
find a way.
Nurkic and Allen or something with some pick, I don't even know if they have picks to be honest. But
we'll see.
good luck.
No, I don't
Phoenix.
think. Yeah, I don't think they do. I think they're pretty cooked right now.
But he'll get more money because he's been more improved over the couple years, and they developed him pretty well in Brooklyn. So
Yeah, he's been growing steadily.
yeah, we'll see where he goes. Another guy, my guy, James Harden, is a free agent.
Here we go.
He
China.
goes to the Clippers.
Guangdong Tigers.
LA Fitness, baby.
24.
Nah,
You
I
see
don't know.
that video of him like where his girl? I don't know if it was.
Oh
his girl
yeah,
getting
the
flowers.
bouquet.
Yeah, he was like, oh,
That shit was
cooked.
crazy. Dude said that was insane, man.
Yeah, I think he'll stay with the Clippers ultimately, him and Paul George. But if Paul George leaves, then he'll probably leave too. And I think the best option for him would be the
That niggas be
Suns.
hopping around, man.
Philadelphia
He
76ers.
be hopping meat to meat, man. Goddamn.
I think
the
it's,
Suns would be
it's
the
over,
best.
bro. It's over. You just got to get your
Give it up.
bag
It's over.
from LA and just
Hang
be
it.
content.
Just
Hang it,
there,
bro.
be there
I mean,
with
he could
Kawhi.
play. I mean,
Yeah.
really, like if we're
I mean,
gonna
the ring chasing
entertain,
thing's over. Is
if
awesome.
we're gonna entertain the what's it called, like if he took a min to go to fucking Phoenix, like they need a point guard.
He ain't
You know
that
what I mean?
type of player, bro.
Yeah, I know he's not, but I'm just saying.
He's
like,
not. But what if
when
we
it,
sign a
when it
signing
comes to
trade
him
out?
being on Phoenix, it would be a decent fit because he could play the point guard, and they need a point guard
I
desperately.
think it'd be the best fit. In
No,
the
that
NBA
would be
for him. For
crazy.
where
You
he's at in his
gonna play
career.
Harden, Beal, Booker, Durant.
That'd
Oh,
be
I
insane.
forgot
Oh
Beal's
my
there. Yeah,
God.
I forgot Beal was
Put him
there.
on the Spurs at least.
You can't even trade Beal.
let
That's
him
so
cook.
crazy.
Yeah.
Who's
Beal
guarding
signing.
anything?
You just gotta
Right
wait.
there.
Just wave Beal, man. Just eat the contract.
That'll be, man,
That's
who's gonna
insane.
guard him? No,
Just
be the
eat the
best
contract,
offense ever. Herman Booker said
Facts.
at the beginning of the season.
Realistically, I can't see who's stopping.
Can't guard all of us. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, with James Harden there. I mean, but he's actually a true point guard and will help.
Go
other
back to
players
Brooklyn if
play.
you want to
Yeah.
be the guy.
I
Where
think
else
the
would
Beal
he be a
move
good
is.
fit? It's either Clippers or Phoenix. For where he's at his career, a point guard that needs a team to win.
No,
and
Phoenix is
elevate
a
their
horrible
players.
fit. I don't even know what propelled you to say that.
That's
Because
true. I forgot about Beal
KD,
being there.
Devin Booker, and they're all like around the same age and timeline to get a chip.
A decent fit.
New Orleans? Nah.
Dude,
they'd be
honestly,
bad.
can I say? No, I don't even know if this will work. I was gonna say Denver.
Nah.
He's
that
better
wouldn't-
than Jamal Murray though.
Yeah, he is.
But,
But
like-
you gotta have to change the whole offense because he doesn't
What?
play the
It's
same
also
way
play
as Jamal.
style. Yeah, I'm like he's not
He's
gonna
better
be
than
running
Jamal
around like
Murray.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's
No.
facts.
This guy.
He's not gonna.
He's not gonna be running off the ball.
Bro, right now he's not better than
All right,
Jamal
on a
Murray.
real
100% he's better
There's
than
no
Jamal
way.
so, a
Murray.
team that needs a
100%.
point guard,
no
New
way.
Orleans.
Yeah, but they
They
don't
do.
win
Spurs
anything.
need a point guard, boys.
He's not winning shit anyway.
Well, that's what he's trying to do, though.
He could be the
Well,
point guard and better than CJ McCollum
Motherfucker, go
at
to the
same time.
Celtics.
Go back to Philly.
Nah, Celtics would be
Imagine.
crazy, dude. That nigga would be.
I mean, he
fucking
said
ring
if
chasing so
he wants
hard,
to
bro.
win something, that's
Yeah, he'd be
He's
ring
not gonna
chasing
get
so
any
hard.
minutes. You gotta
Yeah.
still keep your image of being James Harden while also
That's
winning
true.
a chip.
They probably wouldn't want to start him over.
he's just gonna stay with the Clippers and do his thing.
Yeah, I don't
think
see him
same with
leaving.
PG, but
Who else we got on there?
no. Next guy.
Any hard hitting names?
OG Anunoby.
Oh, he
Staying
stays
with the Knicks.
100%.
Yeah, it stays
Traded
100%.
for him.
That's
I think
alright.
that's the best fit for him. Also, I
Yeah,
know where- I
they
mean,
were
he could
great,
fit on
man.
A lot of other rosters,
I
but
wish they were healthy.
with what they were doing and how far they got in the playoffs, I think OG is gonna be the stay in the Knicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless he's tired of Tibbs playing in 50 minutes,
Yeah.
then he might leave. But that's the only way.
This is a good one. Buddy Hields. It's a free agent. I don't think he'll stay with Philly.
Oh
he's a
man, I
good
totally
shooter.
forgot about that dude.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think he would stay if they get, but he would have to take a team-friendly deal because they have a lot of cap space. They
And he
could,
played
they could
pretty
afford
Why
to
would
keep
he?
him around.
I feel like he's kind of in the same boat as Clay. A good shooter, and teams need to shoot. Like Orlando would be a great fit for him too, because he doesn't need to start, but he could start some games if he's hitting.
Didn't he play pretty bad on Philly?
Nah, he had a good playoff game at the end, but he had a good
a
start and
whatever.
then went downhill from there.
I mean,
But
yeah,
his
just-
shooting. I think he has the most threes after Steph.
He's gonna go to
his
whatever
career.
team
Yeah,
pays him the
and-
most money, honestly.
Yeah, but what team do
Fucking
you
maybe
think
even
would
the
be best fit?
Pistons would even because they need
Yeah,
fucking
Pistons would be
shooting,
good.
and he could actually like because he kind of his name kind of died down ever since leaving Indiana. I feel like he'd get a name for himself, kind of like Bojan did, which is like you're putting up huge stats on a shitty
Bad
team,
team,
and
yeah.
you're like, yo, free my guy, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he can that way he can go to a contender by rebuilding his value.
I saw Chandler Parsons talk about how Cade Cunningham's about to get like a $230 million or $250 million contract because who else are they going to pay the money to?
Yeah, I
who
mean,
else is
yeah,
on the team?
he's
He's
their best
about to-
player by far. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, he hasn't done anything to deserve a $250
Yeah,
$50.
$250, yeah.
You can't even get 250.
250 M's.
But it's like I don't want to. It's like at the same time, it's not on him that it's not going well. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not his fault.
So it's
it's
just
on
like
the team.
That's true. That LaMelo was getting paid.
Yeah, he did get paid.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he got 2 M's.
But I mean,
like,
LaMelo's an all-star.
Sure, I
guess
guess.
so.
Yeah.
do
Honestly, I
too.
think Cade Cunningham is
Still
going to be better than
skill-wise, yeah.
LaMelo.
I think LaMelo, if he was like
Yeah, dude.
1 healthy and 2 took it like completely seriously, I think he could be better because then he's talent wise, he got
needs to
there to be
mature a
free.
little
Yeah,
bit.
he's out there just
Ball
free cooking
is
niggas.
life.
Like he looks like there's some games where you think he's the best player in the league, like and then
Yeah.
like
But he doesn't
there's
take
some
it
games where it's
seriously.
like
yeah, he just plays hoops to hoop.
yeah. He honestly he does just be hooping hoop. Like he just wants his bag. He wants to have a Frenchie and a girl. Like
He wants to fucking GTA
Yeah.
drive cars around the city.
yeah,
Have
that's,
his car, a Lamborghini too.
he
just
not
drive
trying to
around
win
the
chips.
city.
They don't seem like.
Yeah, he doesn't. I feel like he's not a winning player. Well,
Plus,
I
he
think
needs
he's
to
a
stay
winning
healthy.
player. He just doesn't care about winning.
care about
Yeah,
him is
yeah.
what I meant.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
he plays winning basketball.
some
He's a good
other
player.
players?
Yeah, he
Decent
gets
names.
his teammates involved.
Another guy, Pascal Siakam. I think he stays with Indiana,
Yeah.
but they haven't
Yeah.
offered him a max contract yet. So
And they probably will in due time.
yeah,
I see him staying there.
I really don't even know what other
undoubtedly.
team he'd go. Maybe Philly. Like that's the only other team.
Dallas is always
Spin
an
cycle.
option. Another third.
I don't know if they have that type of money.
Yeah.
Go to the Warriors.
DeAndre Jordan's gonna be a free agent, guys. What are we gonna do?
DeAndre Jordan.
He definitely got to go deep retirement home.
THT free agent watch Lakers.
Oh
You
man.
guys
Guangdong
have,
for sure.
Talking about the Lakers.
Not even he not even
D'Angelo
good
Russell.
enough for Guangdong.
All right, D'Lo's not coming back, so let's think about
Yeah,
this.
that is facts. That is facts.
Tobias is gonna be a free agent. Do you think anyone's gonna pick him up?
I think D'Lo
Yeah,
sign
I
and
have him on
trade.
the list. Let's talk about D'Lo first.
Do you think he'll actually do? Because he doesn't have to do a sign and trade. You know what I mean? Like,
No, he don't
just say,
have to,
"Fuck
but
y'all."
like
You know where a
we can
good
give him the
team-
most money. So
Oh, I guess.
The
yeah.
Pelicans would be a great fit for him. They need a guard. I mean, he's a playmaker, somewhat
He can
now.
shoot.
He can shoot, score. He's better than CJ
Pair
McCollum.
back up with Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
I don't think they played together.
You don't
they
think so?
did.
Play
Man, I
well
don't-
together.
No, I don't think they did.
Oh,
They
'cause
play
B-
together on the same team for a year.
1 year, I
Oh,
think. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I think they didn't overlap because he got traded pretty early. D'Lo.
Who?
D'Angelo Russell and
Brandon?
Brandon
I
Ingram.
don't think
Let
they
me
played
check.
one.
Did Ingram play with Kobe?
I can't remember. I think he did 1 year, last year.
I'm trying to. Yeah,
No,
No, D'Lo
Ingram
did
didn't play
100%.
with Kobe. I don't think. I don't think Ingram played with Kobe.
Ingram played with Jordan Clarkson.
Let me check this team out. Let me check this
Yeah.
2016
Spec it
team
out, spec it out.
Holy shit! No. No. There's no way because there's no way he was. Yeah,
He was
he was
drafted
drafted.
2016.
He was drafted
Kobe's
in-
last year was 2016.
he was drafted 2017. Brandon Ingram was.
Oh, okay, so the year Kobe.
No, he actually he did.
No, he wasn't.
He did play. Okay,
Tyler
Yeah,
Ennis.
so-
Yeah, he's
I
not
forgot
drafted
about
2017. He's 16.
that was his rookie season. Yeah.
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 Okay, so they played 1 year
He
together.
barely
Yeah.
played though. Jesus.
I mean, Bi is probably gonna get traded either way. So
You think so?
for somebody.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna trade 1,000%.
Yeah, but say if he doesn't get traded, D'Lo on the Pelicans would be a good fit. Get a playmaker. He had Zion Williamson, Bi, Valanciunas if he stays. That's another name we could talk about. But
Got bum.
I'd probably
bum
be the
ass
best
CJ.
option for him to like still have a name and be a starter in this league. So
Go to Brooklyn, brother. Go back.
yeah, they're not.
They need some scoring options over there. I think that would be a good place for you to be
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
I'll walk back.
You ain't winning shit, but actually Orlando would be a good fit for him.
Still
too.
think he's not a max player, but he's probably a little bit under max,
Yeah, he's gonna get like 20 something.
18 to 20. Yeah,
I think Orlando would be good too because he can fit what they do.
yeah. They need a guard also, a point guard.
That can shoot. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
He still has value in this
Yeah,
league.
well,
yeah.
absolutely. He just,
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know.
He's
just,
better in
not a
places
winning
with
player.
less spotlight. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he's not a winning starting point guard in this league.
You
He
can't.
plays-
You
Or
can't.
sorry, with less
championship
pressure.
winning point guard.
You can't even rely on him to be like. You have to. You can't rely on him even as a role player. You have to rely on him like. Or like if he has a good game, like he can win you a game, but like you can't be like, oh, we need you to hit shots. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like if
He
you
sucks in
do,
the playoffs,
Yeah.
too.
he can take you over the top, right? Like those games where he's hitting, it's like, oh, we look unstoppable. But it's like if you can't rely on him, like we need you to hit these shots to win the game.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. We
That's
know
the
who he is at
difference.
this point. Sometimes I'll have super hot runs, and then he'll be super cold.
Exactly.
For other games as well.
I feel like his best role would be like a Malik Monk 6-man type thing. I don't think he wants to come off the bench, but like just that type of.
I think so. I think he can be like a Mike Conley-esque player.
No, I mean he's not. I don't know. Mike Conley's way more consistent than him because he's gonna
a
provide.
much
But
smarter player, too.
we don't expect more from Mike Conley. Like we know what to expect from Mike, and he gives us that. But from D'Lo, we
But Mike
expect him
Conley's
to
not gonna
average, like,
shoot you
20
out of a
sometimes.
game though. D'Lo could shoot you out of a
But he
game.
can win you a game. Also, Mike Conley's not going to win you a game.
Exactly.
From
So
scoring.
they're different
Yeah,
players.
he can. Mike Conley's one
Scoring?
can win you a game.
No, I mean,
Not
I
from
mean,
scoring. Is what I mean,
he's had games where it's just like he'll hit like
impact plays.
Yeah,
four threes, have like.
but
some
that's not.
impact,
It's
yeah.
usually not the reasons they win. Like D'Lo could.
That's
score
true. He put like a
38
30.
points.
Yeah,
Mike Conley's like the consistent factor. Well, D'Lo's.
I'll still probably take Mike Conley.
Yeah, it's just, they're different players. Like D'Lo, and he doesn't even have to come off the bench necessarily, but it's just like Malik Monk type of vibe. Like Malik Monk's still like their fourth best player or whatever, but he comes off the bench. D'Lo could be starting and be their fourth, fifth best player.
The art of the sixth man. He's got to embrace it.
Yeah, I think
go back, go to the bench, buddy.
I think out of everybody, the Magic will probably be the best fit.
Do you think certain players are fucking like by not going to the bench and like fucking team chemistry? Because remember we were talking about like the art of the sixth man's like dead. No one wants to do. Malik Monk's doing it obviously.
Yes,
Most
people
You have to be
need
a
to
scorer.
accept.
People accept the role. If you know you're
Yeah.
top 4 on your team, but if you come
I
off
think
the
it's
bench,
having a
you can
resurgence,
help your
though.
team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
People
it's
don't do that.
And it's like it's not even. You see people like they're the sixth man because like they have never started, so like they just have to accept that role. But we need to see players like who have been starters before be like, no, I'm gonna move to the bench to help the team. We don't see that because like the only six men in the league now are like, oh, you have to start, you have to come off the bench because our 5 starters are better than you. Like,
yeah. I feel like it's a perspective thing. Like it doesn't. It's not. That doesn't have any aura to say.
When
or-
Lou Will had that
There's
position,
no, like-
bro, he had aura, dude.
Yeah.
On the
Jamal
Lakers,
Crawford.
Jamal
Yeah,
Crawford, Lou Will,
facts.
bro. Lou Will, I think
Manu
that was our best
Ginobili.
player. I swear to God, Lou Will was our best player off the bench. I swear to God.
Yeah, he
It
was.
was crazy at one
100%
point.
was,
He
yeah.
was our best player off the bench. Like, look at him.
Nick Young too when he played for us was
Oh
doing
my
the same
God,
shit.
that
No
was
one wants
Remember
that title
the-
anymore. I guess the title doesn't hold any weight.
It
as
lost
used to.
value, lost
Yeah,
aura. Like, no one
value.
cares anymore.
Yeah. Now let's bring it back.
Unfortunately.
There's a resurgence.
A little bit.
From
Nas
Jordan
Reed.
Clarkson, Nas Reed,
Nas Reed's in.
Monk.
Yeah.
But they're more of a. You have to be more of a scorer, I guess, like a spark plug off the bench. And to get
I mean, yeah, for the most part, that's what six men generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of the scorers that like can average those high numbers, they don't want to accept the bench role because
Money
like,
and perspective.
Nas just has to be like one of the few big men to win. Like, I wonder how many
But he can't start.
big
Back
men.
to that point.
Yeah, but I wonder how many like big men won it compared to like the microwave guards. Because I feel like
okay,
most 6 men of the years are just the microwave guards.
Yeah, Jamal and what's his name? Oh, Montrezl Harrell won it one year.
That is true. That's a good one.
Yeah. He had a good year with the Clippers.
Uh-huh.
Husband Pat Bev was
Damn.
on the DP.
Oh
not
man,
DP,
I thought
uh,
Montrezl was so good, dude. Nigga just came to the Lakers' ass.
They had the top 2 6 men of the year candidates on the same
Yeah,
team.
Yeah.
Lil
They got
Lil
6th
and
and 7th man.
Facts. They
different
should have
times.
gave it a cold 6 men or something.
How funny. 6.5 men.
Another player, Miles Bridges. He's a free agent.
Penitentiary.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
Alcatraz, yeah. Guantanamo Bay.
Bro, I mean, he should stay on the Hornets. Like I don't
They're
think.
trying to ship him, I remember, to the Suns, but he had a no trade clause.
Send him to the Russian
Bro, I
Goldmines.
feel like he's doing his best on the Hornets. Like they kind of accept him there with their culture and whatever.
Yeah,
Like
what he's already done.
Culture or whatever like that.
I mean, like they
Their
don't have
culture.
a system or nothing, so like it's hard to say, you know.
Phoenix
But-
will pull the trigger on him, I think. at this
Oh, they
point.
wanted
That's
him,
what-
huh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
they
good
did.
one.
Didn't they almost like?
He has a no trade clause, so he said no, and he wanted to stay, so he can get more, have better stats on the Hornets, more money in the future, which is now.
That makes sense.
Which team is going to pull the trigger on his past? So.
Hey, the Grizzlies, him and Ja,
Oh, they don't even care. Yeah, they might do it.
they
Oh
don't even
man,
care.
yeah.
They have Ja Morant on
It's gonna
their
be a
team.
dangerous.
they'll get-
That's gonna be a
they'll find a
dangerous
way to
city.
No, they might care. Like we don't want to bring another one of those dudes.
That's gonna be a dangerous
Yeah.
They'll
city.
have a green link, bro. They're gonna be perfect.
because I feel like their organization cares. It's just like they kind of don't want to, like they're not gonna.
Another influence that
Yeah.
can have them do bad things. That's why you have the vets. That's why you
Bro,
have
I don't
Marcus
think Vets
Smart.
helping Miles Bridges,
Hey,
bro.
Hey,
Nice,
I'm not gonna
man.
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Talking about
Dallas, he would be like an upgrade over Derrick Jones.
Oh,
similar
Dallas
shit.
would be good, yeah.
Yeah.
And
He
you
is
can afford him
good.
too.
He is good.
He's not worth max money anymore.
He's not worth
because
max
of
money, but
Dallas.
he's a very good player. Like when he
Sounds-
brings.
yeah.
His play is worth max
Oh,
money,
remember
but
he
he's not
was
worth
playing
max.
like MIP level basketball. I remember, dude.
He's gonna get a max.
PJ's his teammate too.
He was good as fuck until
I
a
know.
situation. I
Until
mean,
a situation.
he's still good, but like it's just yeah.
Yeah,
It's just he
that's
got
why.
he got
His
a bag
aura,
now.
his aura got ruined.
Dropped.
Imagine playing Luca,
I'm
Kyrie,
gonna put that in my
Luca,
video.
Kyrie, PJ, Miles, and like Gafford or something.
Man.
That'd be a big ass team.
It's a huge help. They
Hella-
would have
Yeah,
had
like-
help beating the Celtics.
I promise you, they're not gonna have four lobs in the finals if he's on
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah.
He jumped-
That'd be
he
a crazy
jumps.
line.
Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all paid attention when this happened, but like he was not dunking for a while, and like people were saying like, "Yo," someone tweeted at him like, "Miles, why are you laying that shit up? You gotta throw that shit down." And next game, his first possession, he dunked the ball.
Yeah.
He saw the tweet, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
He
he was
saw
saying,
the
saw
yeah,
the tweet. So
that's obvious.
it's funny.
Yeah, him going somewhere. It's gonna be
I
interesting.
feel
Yeah,
like
him to
Dallas,
Dallas would be good, but fuck
him
that
and
nigga.
PJ reunite, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that starting five would be kind of
Him with
crazy.
the green link. That's a perfect.
Still
link,
got
perfect
Lively
chemistry
too.
link.
Oh yeah, another good role player, Kelly Oubre. Came off one of his best
Kelly
seasons.
Oubre. He had an underrated year.
How much did they pay him this year for the? They paid him on a 1 year,
Minimum.
right?
I think he
Yeah.
stays in
Oh, he's
Philly.
definitely
He
getting
needs
a
to
bag.
find a
More of
home,
a
bro.
bag.
I'm tired of him bouncing around
He's getting
teams.
a
Like,
max.
No, I said bag, like bag
Oh.
for him, like not a max.
I was
I
like
said
a
bag.
max.
I said
Oh,
bag.
that's crazy. I was like, he played good, but not that
Like,
good.
like
Just
that's
go to
not
the-
just for his play.
He's
like,
getting
like-
bread. He's getting bread.
I feel like you should
You
go
got
to
the max
highest
because of the
bidder.
aura.
Any team that pays him the most. Memphis is another good option for him.
I think he should stay in Philly, bro. I think he needs to find
That
a
is,
home
like,
and settle
yeah.
down because he was on the fucking Warriors, the
That's true,
Hornets, the Sixers, the Wizards,
He was on Suns for a bit too.
Suns. Like I feel like he's
Maybe
too
he's just
good.
a journeyman, and then you'll get
I
paid.
feel like
Go
he's
where
too
the bag
good
is.
though to be a journeyman. Like I'm not saying you got to stick on a team for like 10 years, but like
A 3-year
2,
deal.
3 years. Like
Maybe
come
it's
on,
his
bro.
personality because he did well on the Hornets. He averaged like 20 on the Hornets
The
too.
Warriors too. He played shit for you.
No, he was terrible. Yeah, he needed to go. I remember
He's
where he
better
had
now.
like
He's better
he's
now.
better
Take
now.
him.
No,
Some people
dude,
just
he
don't.
had
You're
a
saying no
he had
to
a
good
streak
play?
where he missed 40 threes in a row, bro. Like
Oh
it was
yeah, I
bad.
remember he started the
It was
season
0
off
for
like
40,
0 for
like,
yeah,
yeah.
some crazy shit. That
It
was
was
bad.
insane. And he
I
kept
remember
shooting.
watching every game. When will Kelly Olynyk hit a 3?
It was bad. I'm good on him. Plus, now he deserves more money. I think Philly fits his personality. the
Dallas
best.
too, bro. Fuck it.
Dallas would be good too.
Or should
Yeah.
say Dallas for every team.
Well,
'Cause
Dallas
they need
needs
a
wings.
Really good
I don't know,
wing,
bro.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of another team. I think the Cavs. I don't know. Mavs are pretty good.
If he wants to like keep a similar type of like role that he did this year, I think the Nets because he could just
Nets are
score on
good.
the Nets.
Nets are good.
It's as good.
The Bucks,
But
eh.
I mean, they have. I feel like they have similar players. With Cam
I think they
Thomas
need
and
another
Mikal
helpful
Bridges.
scorer who can shoot. I don't know.
Ah,
The
maybe
Bu- I
Bucks
think
come
it'll
off
help
the
the Bucks.
bench,
Is
yeah.
Brook, what's Brooks' agenda on that team, by the way?
Who?
Brooke Lopez is like, what is his plan? What are their plans for Brooks?
What's his agenda?
What's his agenda? He's about to take over the team.
Yeah, like
My evil plan.
Yeah, like
What are the Bucks' plans with Brooke? Because I was gonna say Claxton, but I was like, if Brooke is just
I
taking up
thought
space.
I thought he was about to bring up the fact that like when Damian Lillard hit that game winner, he was like demanding for the ball. And he was
Oh,
about to,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hit it.
I'll never forget the Thomas Bryant when he was like asking for the ball in the post from LeBron James on his
bro.
final shot to beat the record.
yeah.
Bro,
Right here.
I'm
open.
I got him mismatch. Bro, I got him mismatch. Get some
It's
seal.
like one of the most iconic pictures ever. You see Thomas Bryant asking for the
Yeah.
ball on the back.
Got him sealed.
Give it to me. I'm open.
Oh my god, that TV moment was hilarious, bro.
All right, we got a couple more names. Jonas Valanciunas. I remember seeing
Retirement.
Lakers as a name. As a
hell
Hell
no,
no.
please
You don't like him over
no,
there?
please no.
Because you can put Anthony Davis back at the 4 and then have Jonas at the 5.
There's gonna be so many goofy moments.
He's still so bad. Like
you
he's still so
think
bad on
He's a
defense.
good offensive player.
He's gonna be lost so many times. I can
he's still
see
so
it
bad on
already.
defense.
That's why you
like-
have Anthony Davis there for the
'Cause
defense.
Nah,
JJ
dude.
Redick is coaching is gonna be
Oh,
at half
my
court,
goodness.
like and be like,
You're
"Oh,
gonna
what's
throw
my
Val
man?"
on Jokic?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw Val on Jokic?
Yeah, like you
And then
need
have 80 as a radar?
for the at least
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
Jokic
that's true.
formula and what it worked. It's like having Dwight worked because he was a good defender. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he was a
And
big body
JaVale,
and a
a
good
good
defender.
defender.
JaVale was a.
But then
I mean,
you
rim
have
protector.
someone
yeah,
better
JaVale was a rim
offensively,
protector at
though.
least. Like,
You
huh?
have someone consistently on the offensive end with
It don't even
Valanciunas.
matter. We don't need it though. Like we
I don't
need
think the offense is a problem.
we need
And
a
bro,
defensive
what is
center.
he gonna do? Like, we don't want him getting post touches. Like,
Yeah, like
and he's not gonna he's not gonna be enough spacing to help AD and Braun. Like, it's not good.
He's so
it's not a good
slow.
fit.
Like we're low key fast, like low key fast. Like we got some like running.
We need
yeah,
to
they push
play
the pace.
transition.
Yeah,
And that dude is not a transition hooper.
Yeah,
He's
post
a
player.
like I said, I want like in a dream world, I would want Claxton. You know, on for the
really
Lakers.
with Davis. We can't shoot
That's
for
a good
shit
one.
now. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, still like
5 and 4 are not stretching the
5 and 4.
floor. It's gonna be crazy.
We
No,
could shoot with what's his name?
There's
yeah,
better
Dwight
options
wasn't
out there.
shooting.
Yeah, and you can get another free agent.
We need
too,
wings,
that's a
bro.
shooter.
I'm AD. You can run the 5. We need wings and a backup center.
Kelly Oubre would
Kelly
be a good
Oubre.
fit, especially with the
Kelly
his whole personality with the way he
Oubre.
used to have would fit too.
I would
But you
mind
can't
it.
afford him. But I mean, in a perfect
No, we
world,
definitely
you know?
can.
You think you could?
He
As a
probably.
little
I mean,
back
to come to
captain?
LA, you'd probably take a little bit of a cut.
You're
What do you
losing
think
D'Lo
Kelly
also.
I mean,
Oubre
we're
not
not
in LA.
fucking broke.
What do you
like-
think Kelly Oubre's worth
Yeah.
now going into this next season?
What D'Lo was last
10
year?
mil, 12 mil, 15 mil a year?
Yeah,
What do you guys
15,
think?
like
Think-
15.
Up to
Yeah.
15.
Where
I was thinking
D'Lo is
12.5 is the
15.
perfect
Nah, I
price.
think more than. I think 15 is his
You know what
floor,
pisses me
bro.
off?
Well, 12 probably is floor.
You know, we say these theoretical numbers for the players, like fucking Gabe Vincent, and we're like, well, perfect price. We got him at a great budget price. And then this dude does some bullshit. If
He
that
got
happened, I know, but
You can't blame him for his injury.
but like,
I'm not hating on him
Kelly Oubre's
too
gonna get a
much,
$20
but-
million deal and play shit again. Why?
Yeah,
The contract
I
is
mean,
bad,
yeah,
bro.
All you
that's
gotta
it.
do is play one good year.
Yeah.
so.
I don't know. That is the thing. Like when you, I feel like for the Lakers, you gotta get like the most consistent people possible. Like if I was Rob Pelinka, I would literally just focus on people who are consistent. Because anyone who's inconsistent, as soon as they touch the Lakers jersey, like
It's over, bro.
they're gonna turn ass. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Malik Beasley was fucking.
Oh man,
You know what I mean? He was
Sniper.
like
He goes
like
to
you were talking
Milwaukee,
about.
for-
Yeah, you were
like
talking.
40% from
Yeah,
three.
and he was how you were talking about Buddy Hield with the threes, like Malik Beasley was up there too.
No, Omari.
He was like third in the last couple years.
Omari on the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
like this stint, got your 3-point shooting. LA,
Terrible.
Just
back to the
ass.
Bucks, got your 3-point shooting.
Yeah,
It's insane how
like-
that stint worked.
You think it's the pressure of being
Yeah,
a Laker?
100%.
Absolutely.
I hate that pressure.
Yeah,
The
You
pressure makes
screw-
diamonds.
LeBron. It's
I get
double
it.
pressure.
Pressure
Yeah,
makes diamonds.
you scrutinize every night, and you're
Reverse
playing with one of the
pipes.
best players ever, with the best player ever actually. But it's just like, come on, you gotta have tough skin and be able to be
Not
consistent.
everybody got that tough skin, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Kelly would be a good fit for you guys.
I hope so. If he's consistent, yeah, he's great.
Kelly's hella soft.
But he knows what his role. Shoot the ball. And
His
play
energy too, like it's more like his
Now you're
defense is
baiting.
more like effort.
Now you're baiting it. But who else I have? Last name, Tyus Jones. Good point guard.
Lakers.
Backup point guard.
I
Yeah.
feel we got too many backup point guards in mind, but I would like him on the team.
Cleveland,
He's consistent as
not
fuck.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I would much rather have him than D'Lo. Like right now.
Actually, yeah. If we could like swap him, I'd rather have Tyus Jones.
Because he'd be
But-
good. He knows his role.
Yeah.
And he won't like try to do too much.
You guys don't know a funny thing, bro. You know Tyus Jones is like that God tier assist to turnover ratio stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, if he comes to LA and his
Impossible.
turnovers
10
are
out
like
of 10.
insane,
Average
I'm
10
gonna kill,
turnovers.
bro. It's so bad. The Lakers
LeBron
like,
would have to retire.
Nah, I trust Tyus Jones more.
dog.
Than, I
I
trust
feel like
Tyus Jones.
he
not to
does.
do that.
He doesn't burst under pressure. Like
I trust him
just-
too, but
Yeah,
bro,
he
imagine
knows who
the
he
curse.
is. Players
He's a
that
chill
know
dude,
their
bro.
He was
roles.
good on the Mavs, like when they needed him.
Dude, he has like assist to turnover ratio like 6.3. Like, oh my god, and he comes in.
He was the reason that the Mavs. He was
Grizzlies.
the reason that the Grizzlies were fucking afloat without Ja for a minute.
Bro, they need to bring him back. Go back to Memphis.
All right, you didn't need him. They,
Nah,
like,
they
Could've
ain't
made
deserve
the
him.
playoffs with
They
him.
ain't deserve him.
Marcus Smart's not gonna help you guys. Like,
He's super underrated because he's playing on the Wizards too. You gotta
Pelicans.
snatch up those
That's
dudes
what
on
I'm
the
saying,
fucking
like-
shit teams that nobody's looking at.
like get Kuzma, get Tyus, get these people, get
No,
Denny
Kuzma,
Avdia on the low.
Kuzma, not
Kuzma's
Kuzma, no.
getting Kuzma cares about money. That's the problem.
He is probably leaving. He's probably going somewhere. else.
Avdia could go to
Kuzma
the
just-
no, he
Signs.
declined to trade to the Mavs.
Yeah, and he just
He said, "I want to
Nah,
build
that is
here."
true. That is true. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Fuck
got 3
out.
more
Oh,
years.
we talked about. I can't believe that
That's
like
facts.
art
I
just
forgot
died
about
in my
that.
brain.
Now he's gone in the next trade deadline though, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Go-
gonna. I don't think he's gonna
Or
stay.
decline
Well,
to
I
trade
think
to
the
the
Wizards
Mavs.
might trade him against his will. Like,
Yeah, they
will.
obviously show they will trade him.
They just need to spend the money so they
Send him to the depths of Detroit.
that's where he's from. Though.
Banish
Probably.
him to the shadow realm.
Yeah, like
Back home.
Any
I
other
think
names?
Pelicans would be a great option for him.
Oh.
He can start on that roster, and they won't demand much from him. All he has to do is play, make, and get others involved.
Hey, bro.
Mavs.
As an actual backup point guard, I'm gonna say this again. They can use any bench player, but Denver Nuggets. He would actually give him
Yeah.
so much
That's
because now Jamal Murray goes out and somebody can run the offense. Jokic goes out, somebody can run the offense.
Get others involved.
Yeah.
Well, they had Campazzo back in there. Remember that? Fool?
Yeah,
guy.
Faco Kumbazo.
Facundo
nigga was throwing
Campazzo.
crazy dimes, dude.
JCB
Like
is actually a free agent too.
Yeah, I was gonna mention his name. You didn't mention.
They
it. I was
actually
looking
need to
at the
bring him back, but I don't know if they even have the money to do
list. He's
it.
a great 3
Wait,
and
who?
D guy. Great
KCP.
3 and D.
oh yeah,
Come
yeah,
back to
yeah.
LA.
Should I say
Where
some
should he
names?
go? Where should he go?
LA.
A lot of places. He can play on any team.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Orlando is a good fit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come back to LA for real.
Gary
Please.
Payton, they'll resign him.
Caleb Martin.
We need you.
Caleb Martin is a free agent.
Okay,
Russell
Caleb
Westbrook.
Martin. Let's think about Caleb Martin.
He'll stay with the Heat.
Yeah, he'll
I
probably.
got some more names, but we can keep going.
Jimmy Butler's like
I don't know if he'll stay with the
unrestricted.
Heat, honestly, because they tend to let guys walk. Like,
Yeah, because they just find another gem and try
But
to
like,
build them
Exactly.
let Caleb go help a team. He's decent. He's a good player.
I think.
up. Now, Caleb will definitely go where the bag's at.
Go to
so,
not Miami. Go to Philly, bro.
Philly.
Go shit on your
They
former
did,
team.
they did let Max Strus walk. So,
Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Kendrick Nunn. They've done it all the time.
Would Caleb be good on the Cavs or not? What do you think? Talk to me.
yeah,
Would be alright.
off the bench, yeah. Spurt minutes. He'll help
Yeah,
a
he's
lot of
good.
teams.
I
He's a
think they
good
need-
player though. That's what I
Oh,
was
the
like.
Clippers. That'll be good off the bench.
I mean, yeah, Ash would be
The
good.
Kings could use him too. If
Suns,
Malik- Malik.
Suns.
if
Suns,
Malik,
yeah.
if
They're
Malik
not
goes to
gonna
the
get paid
bag,
there. He needs to get his
if Malik
bag.
leaves, Caleb Martin could be a very good addition.
He can fit on a lot of teams. He's a solid player. He can play
Yeah, I
defense.
feel like he'll do what
and
Terrence
ball.
Mann does off the bench
Yeah,
for the Clippers. So
similar-ish,
yeah.
kind of. Yeah, I guess.
I
Score
think
at a
I think
high
Caleb
clip.
is. Wait, what?
He'll score at a higher clip than
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They said Terrence Mann scores that
Oh,
high
no,
clip.
no, no.
I was like, I think he's a good amount better than Terrence Mann, in my opinion.
Who else we got?
Really?
You got more names on there?
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh
Is he
yeah.
s-
Somebody, the Thunder said there's a report
Oh.
that they're trying to like prime away from the.
That's a good one.
and that's a
Yeah.
great spot
Yeah.
for him.
He brings physicality. He can start on that roster as
They're,
well.
they're saying up to $20 million they're gonna pay him.
You think they'll do a
'Cause
Twin
the Thunder got
Towers?
the cap space, so it's like they kind
They
of
do.
You think they'll do a twin tower setup or he'll come off the bench?
No, I mean the Twin Tower setup works because Chet like is damn near a guard, and he can
Yeah, I'm like he
play
can
his
play
block.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's a
honestly,
good one,
either
yeah.
way, it doesn't really matter.
And he
'cause-
could roam defensively.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's a good
we
passer
can say
too.
that.
And even with him, even if he does come off the bench, like I think it's fine because they could just like play him and
develops
close the
as-
games with him at the 5 or
Yeah.
whatever.
He
20
develops
million
such a
though
good
for
touch,
Isaiah
like-
Hartenstein. I personally, I was having this
20?
debate. You think
Nah, 20
Zubac
is a
is
lot.
better than Isaiah Hartenstein?
No.
Nah.
He
Not
averaged
right.
16 and 10.
I know, but I think Hartenstein gives you more, honestly, all-around player.
I thought
This is
Zubac was
close.
better because
I think it's
Zubac's a
Yeah,
better
it is close,
rebounder.
actually. Zubac's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think it's close.
Hartenstein's a better offensive, I guess, rebounder, but
They're
Zubac's a better scorer too.
They're both
Maybe a
good offensive
little.
rebounders, though. I know Hartenstein's very
Hartenstein's
good.
a way higher IQ player, like an infinite.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a better
true.
passer.
Zubac
too.
he doesn't make like crazy mistakes. He's always in the right spot, does what he needs to do for the team.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Like,
Scores
I don't
better,
see.
too.
Do you think
he
it's
doesn't
played
get
like
cooked as
build and
much.
style? I get what you're.
I feel like Zubac gets cooked way more.
Zubac in
than
the
Hartenstein.
East, the others in the West.
You know, Zubac's on a 40-20 game too, by the way. That was a crazy day. Or it was like
Facts.
30-20.
Zubac 30-30
Yeah,
or something like that.
It was 30-30. It was
Some
some
crazy.
crazy
No,
day.
no, it was 30-20. Because 30-30, I only think Nurkic had 30 rebounds. That's the only
Oh
person.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. I forgot about that.
It was either 30-20 or 40-20. I think it's 30-20.
Yes, it was something like that.
But I think they're in the same, like,
tier.
I would say this because
Yeah, they're probably in the same tier.
I think they're in the same tier of player, but depending on which, because I think Hartenstein does a little. I feel like Hartenstein is like more aggressive, like to play than Zubac. I feel like Zubac's like stuff comes to him like on
More
the rebounding.
impacts.
On
But to be fair, he
feel
has
like
been playing
Hartenstein
with
has more
Kawhi
impact.
Leonard, Paul George, and now James Harden, Westbrook. Like, when
I
is
feel
he
like
gonna have
Hartenstein
an
like
impact
hustles
or
more than
touches?
Zubac's. Like like when I see him play, I feel like Hartenstein like
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
the fact
he's
that
a
he
dog.
needs touches in the post, Hartenstein, like, he doesn't.
Doesn't
They don't
touch.
ever
I
run
don't
plays.
he just does shit like and it like helps everybody else. With
I
the
remember that
rebounding.
first game against the
know.
Mavericks. Had 20 points in the first half.
I know, but it's like Zubac's is like it's like something has to fall in line for him. He can't do that consistently. Hartenstein does what he does consistently.
Think
So
so.
I'd give the edge to Hartenstein.
And
you know what I
Hartenstein
mean?
could play against any team because he can kind of defend way better than Zubac on the perimeter. Zubac can get played out of games a lot.
Yeah.
They later
But he's
close
still
out.
Hartenstein's
backup.
more athletic. Like, you know, remember the athletic thing
Still
we were
was
talking
like
about?
a
you know?
backup center. Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, he
still
was
start
taking
over.
the minutes.
And you take
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson over Zubac?
No, I think Hartenstein's better than Mitchell Robinson, to be honest. And I like it doesn't matter that he's
Or just
starting.
depends
Yeah, it
on
doesn't
like
matter about the starting
role
thing.
or what they do for the team. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
Mitchell Robinson's a better rim protector.
Rim protector, probably just more athletic, better lob threat. But then Hartenstein's smarter if you want to slow it down, half court.
20
game.
million though? Sheesh.
I don't think
Up
it's
to,
crazy.
I think up to 20 is a good like up 25 is like nah.
That is
but
kind of a lot just for like the
13,
1 year.
14
Like,
to
it's
20
not even like a
range.
whole year. It's just like
14 to
half a
I
year.
mean, it's a little
yeah.
bit of overpay, but I'm not like, bro, it's insane. Like he would get what, like
Yeah,
maybe
Yeah,
it's
if
not
you're
horrible,
like
it's not horrible.
12
if you're
million,
OKC
otherwise,
and
like-
this is what you need and you really want to like overpay for it, then I can understand because that's what you need in order for you guys to win.
yeah.
But for other teams not needing to pay him, like
Oh no, definitely not. I'd say OKC got the cap space, so it's not really a big deal. Like yeah.
Yeah, for
If I'm a team that's like really trying to make the most of my cap space, I'm not paying him 20 mil.
Yeah.
Like I could find a better bang for my buck at the center position.
Remember the Rockets paid thing for it, but it was a non-guaranteed deal. Who's their center they picked up?
Jock Landale.
I think
Dude,
it
they
was
paid
Jock.
him 4 years, but only 1 year was guaranteed.
Guaranteed,
bro.
yeah.
I've never seen an NBA contract.
Was
He's
it
got
like
an NFL
was it- was
contract.
it-
That's crazy.
Wasn't weren't the tweets being tweeted out like for the contract? It was like first like the face value, like oh my god, overpay, and then like it was like what was it?
Let's
Was it
see
the
the
same day or the
details.
day later? The details.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But people were, bro. I remember I was overreacting.
Suns owner
What the
finesse.
fuck? What the fuck is the NBA this much overpay?
Yeah, well, they should cut him, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
But it was just like a, what is it like cap filler or something? There you saying? Oh, the Rockets, man.
another big name is Jimmy, but I think he's restricted. Do you think he'll stay or go somewhere else?
I think purple look. Oh, what
You
did
saw,
he say?
yeah.
22.
Oh
looks-
fuck
good
it,
in purple and
But it's
Do
retired.
not join my. Do
Wait,
not
did he
join
say
my
that?
team.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he said that one.
He said that when he was at the Cameron Brink Sparks
Yeah.
game.
Because she wears his number.
Oh, yeah.
Please
Still.
be talking about Cameron
He's
Brink, not
trolling,
yourself.
though,
he's
obviously.
trolling.
He's trolling.
I know.
He's
Class
done
A
so
troll.
much media stuff.
Yeah, he's
like,
definitely
he knows.
trolling.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
you know
trolling.
what you know what
But
you
God,
do.
I don't want him on
Do
the
you
team.
think he'll stay in Miami or?
No, I mean I wouldn't mind him in
I don't want
Miami.
him.
In
He
LA.
fucks him up.
Miami.
Why
or
would you?
Philly?
Why you hating on Jimmy Butler?
I'm not hating on him.
Philly,
I'm hating
yeah.
on like not his person. I'm hating on like his game, like for the Lakers.
He does
I don't think
not
he helps.
fit here.
He does
Yeah,
not
at
fit
all.
He
whatsoever.
doesn't fit. But
Philly
That's what
would-
I'm saying. Like he does not work on the LA at all
oh,
whatsoever.
I thought you were just talking about him.
He's a good player, but it's just it would
He's
be
funny, a cool dude. I
He'll be Russell
as
Westbrook
game, I don't like his
2.0.
game.
Right, he'll make his shots. So.
Speaking of Russell Westbrook,
Yeah, he would definitely
He
be
won't-
better.
he
I
just
want to
won't
talk about
shoot
Jimmy a
this.
bit more.
It wouldn't be the best
you're
fit
right.
though.
I think back on that Philly point, I think Philly would offer him a bigger bag than Miami because they have more pressure. They need
He'll
someone
go back
now.
You think he'd actually go back?
Yeah,
Now-
for sure. If the
bro,
money's right,
the
100%.
Heat fans would hate him for that shit.
Going back there.
So I don't know. It'll be interesting. Maybe if Pat Riley like lowballs him and gives him a shitty offer, I feel like he would do that. He's petty the
But
type to
What
do
if
that.
they, what
you
if
know
they
how
trade
Philly's,
Tobias
like-
Harris for him?
Huh? Trade
what-
Tobias. Tobias is a free agent. We can talk about
Oh,
that
he can
next.
walk.
They do
bro.
sign and trade.
Sign
He's
and
definitely Shanghai.
Yeah.
But Jimmy, I think Philly's, you know how Philly they need to win now, or they're going to lose Joel Embiid by next year or a couple of years.
So
they have to overpay.
I don't know about
If
all
they're not winning any games, Joel Embiid's going to walk. It's going to be the same Dame Lillard treatment.
I
He's
guess,
already
I
like
guess he could
31
walk,
or
but when is
something,
his contract though? Didn't he not
A
sign
couple
an
of years.
extension?
I don't think so. He doesn't have one of those big contracts.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, he can walk for sure. Yeah, I thought you meant
or
like
trade
trade
him.
him. No, I don't think they're gonna trade him. There's no way, bro.
Bro, if you think he's going to walk, I'll trade him.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, but like on his last year, I
with
just
Mitch.
think he's there. I think he's locked in for a minute, but maybe I'm wrong.
Dude, he can't get out the second round. When is enough? Like, when you're going to hit the wall like Dame did?
Maybe he doesn't give a shit. Maybe he's like, hey, I'm chill.
No, he definitely
Dame
cares.
took too long too.
Dame did take too long, but Dame
Way
was
too
standing
long.
on business. Dame already knew about all the hate.
It was
We're not
probably-
pressuring.
He was like 3 years
pressured
too late.
Dame out of a trade. The whole internet pressured him
Yeah,
to get out of
honestly,
Portland.
he probably would have stayed if no one said it.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid's not getting that same level of Dame hatred for Philly
Well,
yet.
because Dame, I
It's
mean,
gonna happen,
Dame
bro.
only had like the one like crazy playoff run.
No,
and then
the
it was
conference
just, like-
finals?
Yeah, and then it was
They
just,
weren't even that
he was
crazy.
barely scratching the
Yeah.
playoff. At least Joel gets to the
He got swept,
playoffs
too.
You know what I mean? Joel
But
gets to
he's-
the playoffs every year. It's just
But he's a second round merchant.
yeah, but still, that's better than a 0-round merchant.
How much is
That's
enough?
better,
Joel's, like,
it's better than a
got
missed the
15
playoff
a lot of
merchant.
times.
Like,
Yeah, that too.
Joel's like Ben Simmons on prime time for a
Prime
while.
Ben, Jimmy Butler,
Jimmy
a
Butler,
good JJ Redick,
He had James Harden with
James
him a lot of
Harden,
time. Like, he had
Tyrese
really
Maxey's
good
coming
teams.
up too.
yeah, I agree.
You give Lillard McCollum. What the fuck do you expect?
What was he talking about besides Joel Embiid?
Jimmy going to Philly.
Yeah,
So
so-
yeah, I think that would be a good fit for them if they want to push for a championship run. We know Joel Embiid's their best player.
Yeah, and I think Joel
Have
wants
him
to
there.
play with him too. Like,
Exactly, yeah. And I think Jimmy a couple years back said Joel Embiid could be the best player in the NBA, and he's kind of proven that right so far, or he's up there. So I think Jimmy would be a good fit, and they'd have a chance to win a chip better than Miami would right now. So
I agree for
yeah,
sure.
definitely. That would be crazy arc.
yeah.
Going back to Philly.
I would like to see
Tobias
it, though.
Harris
I ain't
gone.
Tobias Harris over me. Where'd
Yeah.
Tobias go? Let's talk about him next. Another free
He's
agent
going
this
to
year.
Miami. He's doing a sign and trade.
That'd be hilarious.
Imagine.
Just
Takes
send
the
him home,
spot.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't even
Man.
let him play.
No, if you want me to tell you like a legit, actually no.
Clippers.
He's
would
going.
be
He's
a
going to the
legit
Dreamville Studios.
Oh, another
Yeah, redeem team. He'll go back on the Clippers. You think he'll be a bench player now?
I'm gonna actually give you a good one.
Orlando.
No. Indiana Pacers.
bench, obviously.
Wait, no.
He's obviously. I mean, he could probably start on the Pacers.
Who
like-
starts at?
I feel like
Put him at small. Who starts at small? Obi, right, or somebody else?
I,
No,
feel,
he's
I
at
was
power.
just thinking he could do what Obi does, but better.
Dude,
and
he can
like-
still start. Because he's like Klay Thompson at
Yeah,
this
he's still a
point.
decent
They're
player.
probably gonna have
I know
Nembhard,
we-
Hallie,
we-
a combo, and then
talk
who's
shit about
small
No,
and-
actually, if he doesn't care about winning Chicago, they don't have no power forward.
True.
That's
Patrick
funny.
Williams.
Yeah,
oh my
he's cooked.
goodness.
Man, that nigga
He's
sucks.
done.
Well, I don't want to say he's cooked, but he's cooked as like a he has to pray to God to be a role player at this point.
Yeah, he's not good.
He ain't him. But
It's a funny thing because all Tobias does is run to the corner and shoot threes, and a lot of teams need that. It's
Yeah.
But
People
he
play their
doesn't
roles.
have
You
a
see
good
the
enough
thing-
rate to be paid.
a 16-point per game scorer. So.
and he fits Chicago because kind of like they kind of everyone does their own thing. Zach LaVine, well, Kobe White plays within the team, but DeMar.
Lamar does his own
So
thing.
they'll let him get his little possessions where he like dribble,
ISOs,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
That-
so-
That reminds me
thing.
of like
Facts.
this one convo I seen. I forgot where I was listening to, but it was like how the NBA, like they say it's like the 450 best players in the world, but it's like really not.
What do you mean?
They say that like if your like talent level is like star player talent level, right? And you're expected to do like everything. There's a lot of people who are like good enough or like so good, like they're on that level, but they're just not as good as there's only like a certain handful of stars, you know
Well,
what
yeah,
I mean?
like
And
Isaiah
then
Thomas
people-
is better than
yeah.
some bench warmer. Right?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm no, but not even just bench warmers. It's like people who aren't even like in the league, who are like
Overseas or
out of the
something?
league, yeah, like overseas and Euro leagues and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're capable of doing everything, but they're just not as good as a star player. But they're still better than like a 3-and-D
Type of
role
guy.
player. You
That's
get me?
their role, yeah. So they
And
won't get paid.
I feel like that's what that conversation like reminds me
Yeah,
of.
I feel like when you're entering
Jaleel
the league,
Okafor.
Jaleel Okafor, not for
when you're
real.
entering the league, you want to have a mindset of like being a player that knows their role, so you can
Yeah.
have like longevity in the league. Like Mikal Bridges is a perfect example. If like I'm going into the league, I want to be a Mikal Bridges type of player, 3-and-D. play
Yeah.
defense, get to my spots and score well, so I can have a long career. And then
He'll
NBA
hit number one option now.
score. Like, or Ish Smith, be a great veteran and like do his little things when he's on the court.
He's fast
Come
as
off.
fuck. That's his claim to like.
Yeah.
He's one of the
Pat
fastest
Bev
NBA
has an
players.
identity too.
Yeah, Pavev does have an
Menace, yeah.
identity. That's true.
Black Air
Menace.
Force One.
Pest.
Thaddeus Young, good vet, just comes off the bench and does.
No,
his
Thaddeus Young being graphics with Braun.
Oh
bro. You
yeah,
gotta
that's
respect
facts. That's
him.
facts.
He
Gotta
had,
respect
he had a
him.
great run.
Gotta respect him.
So yeah, I feel like coming into the league, if you're not, you can't be one of those guys that can do everything at a high level find a role and like perfect it so you can be in the league for a long time.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how.
facts.
That's
I
how
like that.
all these guys that fall in the draft. It's basically because like the teams above them are drafting for like the star player, and they end up flaming out. But then you see
Yeah.
Desmond Bain going in 30s because he fits within the role. He could catch and shoot stuff like that.
Exactly.
So,
Mikel too.
right,
Yep.
he got drafted late. Tyrese
Yeah,
Maxey,
Tyrese. Like if you're a scorer, just
Josh Hart, all
score
these
the
guys.
basketball. Don't like learn how to pass it. Don't learn how to like get rebound. I mean, getting rebounds. is helpful,
Don't even
but
learn how to do it.
Just like running out and trying to find a way to be a scorer. Like like Malik Monk is a perfect example. Let me like try to score the basketball at 3 levels and be as good as I can off the bench and learn how to
Catch
be a
and
spark
shoot.
plug.
Yeah, all these skills.
Exactly. Even like being a good energy guy. Shoot, Theo
That's
Pinson
facts,
lasted
yeah.
in the league for 5 years, having good energy. So
They opens.
Dudley, like Jared Dudley, was in the league for a long time.
Yeah, just for,
DeAndre
just for
Jordan
being
right
a good
now.
vet.
Exactly. Like being a vet, but a young guy that
Just
knows
having
their
good
role.
energy.
Exactly. Yeah, will make you last longer in the league.
Facts.
Dude, these guys get paid millions off of
Facts.
vet mins.
Just off of vibes.
Yeah.
Just because
Exactly.
they got good vibes,
contracts are
yeah.
Crazy, bro.
They be having good vibes. So it's like
The
just
vibes
pay 'em.
contract.
Think
is
about it like
crazy.
this: like they get paid more money than Stephen A. Smith does, and he's on
Thanasis.
ESPN doing like
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
that's facts.
Thanasis gets a lot of money too.
Oh,
Nass is
brother,
a free
man.
agent.
not
I
for
saw his
long.
name.
Not for
I saw his
long.
Not until Giannis
Yeah,
goes to
he
contract.
getting signed. Bro,
Hey, yo,
like
we
as
need
long
some-
as
Hey,
Giannis.
our season didn't go that
Yeah.
great this year. I
My
think
friend.
we need to talk about
My friend,
contract.
Thanasis, what are you doing? Sign the man. He's making 1.5 million, right?
like
He got a
LeBron James on
lifetime.
his
He's
phone.
gonna get a lifetime contract.
Lifetime Giannis contract.
It's
Yeah.
analysis, brother.
It's gonna be in his contract, even if he gets like ever leaves the Bucks. Like then you have to sign Thanasis too.
Dude, you remember the time when who did we have with Alex
Costas.
Costas.
Oh my god.
He
I
won a
remember-
ring before Giannis, bro.
Bro, I
Bro,
remember
he was
we
on
had
the team for
Costas,
2
and we were like,
hours.
we're using him as a secret weapon to get Giannis. Bro, that was a funny art. I swear.
so funny.
That was a funny time in social media.
Lakers
LA,
in a
bro.
nutshell, man.
Oh, we were like, we get his brother, so we bring him here.
Yeah.
We signed Scottie Pippen Jr. to bring Scottie Pippen in. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the Bucks signed him for like an hour and then unattended
Yeah.
and released
I
him.
remember that.
Got him a little bag.
they did it for the team photo. Like,
All brothers on one team
Oh my
for the
god.
graphic.
Bro, I remember they signed him and then they made a Panini card for it. It was so funny. I packed it. It was all 3 brothers.
oh my god,
Bro, they
you
were
gotta
on
get
the
that shit
jerseys.
signed,
I
bro.
was dying,
You gotta get that
bro.
shit signed by all 3 of
Wow.
them.
Remember when they
dying.
did the skills competition together? They were so bad.
Oh,
yeah.
They got eliminated in the
All
first
right,
round.
enough Antetokounmpo slander. I think.
Enough
last
thought
name-
is slander.
Nah.
That's a slander.
Then
Gabe
That's
wanted
his-
to bring up his Westbrook.
Oh
He's-
my god.
As a
Mike,
player option.
Where do you think Westbrook has a good chance of
He's going to Canton.
Oh my god.
Both in
Fame,
Ohio,
buddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
You are my son.
I
But,
don't even know if
uh,
that's the NBA Hall of Fame. Is
Nah, I didn't know what it is. But staying on the Clippers is his best option and taking the player option. Keeping
Yeah.
the player
Hell no. Don't even leave, man. If
Did
you,
he not
if you know what's
accept
good for
it
you,
already?
option.
Or no?
I don't know.
I'm
It
sure.
was on the list.
I will
but-
check. He was on the list.
just take your mins and call it a day, man.
Yeah, for funsies, where should he go?
Fun.
For funsies,
Lakers. No, I was kidding. I'll kill
Again?
myself.
that would be
Oh my
God.
hilarious.
I'll kill myself,
That'd be
dude.
hilarious.
Just have fun out there. I don't care if we win or lose. Just
Oh,
have
man,
some fun.
dude. I'm
He
so
don't gotta
glad.
come back. He's good. He's
Hey,
good.
honestly, just for the lulls, Golden State.
Oh,
Oh, that would be
no.
insane.
Hell no.
I can imagine Curry like.
We already have Chris Paul. That's enough, man.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that would be. Imagine a Chris Paul, Steph,
Player option,
and
4 million.
Westbrook lineup.
Westbrook
He
lineup
accepted
is
it?
crazy.
I don't know. Does that mean he
In
accepted?
2025.
Super small
That's a
ball.
player option.
Put Paul's out there too.
But he's not rumors.
He's a free agent, but with a player option, I guess.
Player option for
Um,
4 mil.
Accept it. Take the
Ooh.
4 mil.
I think
See how you do.
I think
Yeah.
actually like legit, he fits the culture here in Miami. I don't
As a
know
sixth
the
man?
team wise. Yeah, I don't know team like the construction, but he fits the culture like gritty. I'm gonna go hard every
Yeah, yeah,
play.
yeah.
Like he would do everything Spoelstra asked of him.
That
so
works. His
Oh,
role now
yeah,
is coming
yeah.
off the bench.
he'd be
so.
better than better version of what they wanted Lowry to be basically.
Yeah.
I just
Say
read
it.
something and said Russell Westbrook liked an IG post saying Dan Hurley turned down the Lakers position. What the fuck?
Maybe
you
he
like
likes
that?
him. Maybe he likes the coach or something.
Okay, but damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Russ.
I mean, he obviously has hard feelings towards the
Yeah,
Lakers, and
I mean I don't blame him either.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no.
I still gotta get my
I
Russell
blame
Westbrook
him.
Laker jersey.
I mean I do blame him for playing,
Yeah.
but I don't blame him
the
for
way that he played.
off
hating
of,
the
hey,
fans.
yeah.
He played all right as a 6 man.
I mean, that's his role from coming out from now on.
Is that it? We done with the free
What about
agents?
quickly?
Yeah,
I think that is
You
all
guys
of
think
it.
quickly
He
can
ain't a
help
free.
any-
He's they're gonna match him.
yeah, he'll stay, but he is a free agent.
How long have
Yeah.
you been going? Is that an hour
Time.
before?
I
I
actually
don't
I
think we have
fucked up.
time
It's
for the
more than
tens.
this. No, we definitely don't. I fucked up the audio at the beginning of this, so
It's all right.
I might have to like do some editing. Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
gonna see if we
sorry.
missed anybody just real quick. We said KCP, Hardenstein, Big Val. Yeah, we said all these dudes. Bruce Brown, that can now be bad.
Brucey B?
Go back to the fucking Nuggets, dude.
Yeah.
Now they can afford him again.
And take a cheaper contract.
Hey, honestly, the Lakers should go after Sadiq Bey.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we
saw
need
Real Hooper.
these type of players, bro.
Real
These type
Hooper.
of big wings.
And then they turn into Cam Reddish or something.
Yeah, Atlanta should.
Cam Reddish was always Cam
Kyle
Reddish.
Anderson.
Bro, I had so
Gary
much
Trent.
respect for Cam Reddish.
Oh, he's going to Lakers for sure. He's a clutch player. He's gonna
Who's
be on
who's
Lakers.
clutch?
Gary Trent.
Gary Trent.
How
This
much-
guy's going to Shanghai.
Spencer Dinwiddie, yeah.
Oh, let's talk about him, guys. Spencer Dinkelberg, bro.
Man.
Fuck this
Dinkelberg.
dude, bro. I hate this guy. Oh my god,
Yeah.
he was airballing Williams in the playoffs,
The thing about Spencer Dinwiddie, I feel like he thinks that he's better than what he truly is.
bro. For being a one-on-one
Yeah, I
hooper,
mean-
you can't score. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like,
He
yeah,
can
one
average
job.
20. Plays
This,
like he
this
thinks-
guy was saying, like, when he was on a team, he had, like, that string of games where he didn't even score or whatever. He was like, well, now I used to be a scorer, but now I'm just doing whatever the team needs me to win. Brother, you weren't doing shit on the court. Like, you
all.
weren't
Yeah.
you weren't hitting shots, you weren't getting rebounds, you weren't playmaking.
You know him saying he could average 20 is like me saying I could score on Dinwiddie. They're both outlandish, brother. Like, nothing's gonna happen.
Do you know what? Him going back to Dallas is not bad. Coming off the bench.
Oh my god.
Dallas would be a good fit. for
Hardy's
him.
way better than this dude. Get the
No,
fuck
no,
out
he
of
should
here.
go back to Washington.
Dante Exum is better than him.
Exactly. There's no role.
Washington's crazy.
Yeah, send him to Washington.
Honestly, Hornets.
Honestly, Shanghai is not bad either. They
Yeah,
might give him a
Hornets
good
just for the
contract.
vet stuff. Like
He could
be
be a legend in
vet now.
China. He could average 30 in China.
See, he
for
can average
sure.
30 in China. I can see it.
Bro, you saw that video of Jabari Parker playing, and the Euro guy asking him if how do you feel playing here for the first game?
Yeah.
He started crying.
I heard that he was crying though because like he was playing period because of all the injuries. Like he was just happy to be playing.
Oh,
but
okay.
Happy tears.
I could be wrong. I don't know. That was
Tears of
maybe.
joy.
Let's hope it's happy tears.
Yeah.
Tears of joy.
Man,
But yeah.
that guy was a demon.
That guy
before.
was. Oh
Bro,
my
crazy.
god.
I thought he was gonna be. I remember him and Wiggins getting drafted, and I was like, dude, Parker's the next Carmelo.
Next
bro.
man up,
yeah.
bro. Oh man, Jabari Parker.
Then him
And
and,
he had-
Giannis.
Dude,
imagine.
he had a crazy
Yeah.
rookie year too, bro. He was going crazy.
He
And
was
he tore his
very, very
ACL
good.
like back to back.
Dude, imagine if injuries never happened or were never. A
We
thing.
just turn off injuries.
Turn him off, yeah.
We should do a segment like that. Imagine if injuries are off. Who would be like the
Brandon
best
Roy
player?
would be the GOAT, bro.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
the
Derrick Rose.
Bro, he was like toe to toe with Kobe for like
yeah.
1 or 2
Yeah.
years before he got hurt.
No knees.
He
McGrady.
actually had like no cartilage.
A bunch of
McGrady.
healthy Kobe years would be crazy.
McGrady got hurt.
McGrady.
A bunch of healthy Kobe years would be even
Lonzo,
crazier.
At this point,
Yeah, Lonzo, yeah.
Penny
Dude,
Hardaway.
I remember when he dropped this song after the Phoenix game. Triple B's on the mid.
Oh, yeah.
After he had 40 off of like 30, 40 shots.
Two B's on the
He
man.
had like 30 points.
I got some other players. Andre Drummond. I think he could be a good addition to a team.
Backup center, yeah.
He's good for anyone who wants to try and stop Jokic.
OKC would be a good fit for him too. Off the
Yeah.
bench, you give him
Okay.
spurt
See, they could use a
minutes,
traditional big.
10
Yup.
minutes.
Hey, come back to the Lakers, bro.
Come glaze LeBron again.
Facts.
Bro.
That's literally what I was just thinking about.
That
like,
was the biggest
But
glaze
that's-
ever I ever
that shit was so crazy.
What about Torian Prince? He's a free agent. Should he come back?
I like
Hell
Torian.
no.
On,
I like
on a
he played
decent
good off the
contract,
bench.
Yeah, he was
I'll take
okay.
it.
Yeah, off the
I
bench
like
he was good.
Torian.
Off
I
the
ain't
bench he was
overpaying
good.
him. Not even 1 million, but like
Kennard on the Lakers.
Kennard, he's a good shooter.
Everybody on the Lakers.
I
Back
think
to Memphis.
I think he's good.
If
with
you have at
Memphis.
least an 83 3-point ball, you're coming to the LA. Come on, talk to me.
83.
This
Then
guy
they get like a
Kobe's
65.
staying.
Colorado.
All right.
The purple and gold drops their stats.
Yeah,
so
you
hard.
get minus 10 immediately.
Okay, I saw this question. I wanted to pose this to you. It's another like career question,
Okay.
but I think these dudes are kind of near or pretty much at the end of their career. But this was very close in the poll I saw. So, who will be the best point guard out of these three all time? Drew Holiday, Rondo, or Kyle Lowry?
Rondo.
Drew Holiday.
Kyle Lowry.
Drew Holiday.
I think Rondo.
Go ahead.
Drew Holiday has two. It's about to have 2 chips.
Rondo has 2 chips.
It was really close between
That does
Drew
count.
and Rondo, and then Kyle Lowry was like a little behind them.
But Drew as a player is still he's better than Rondo.
I don't think so.
He's better. Yeah,
I
he's a
don't
better scorer.
think-
He's a better defender.
Bro,
he's just not a better
bro,
playmaker.
What Rondo
question. I
does
don't know
for
who
the
to pick
team is
between those two.
crazy.
Like playmaking, obviously IQ wise, Rondo's one of the smartest
Destroys you,
players.
Destroys.
But when it comes to actually scoring and actually defending and actually like affecting the game more than just IQ,
I'm with Omari.
Drew is a much better player.
yeah, I
like-
think I agree. Rondo's a
Rondo's
better
hella-
passer,
But he's but Drew's
but they
a
were
better
on the
shooter.
same team, and Drew was
But
better.
you
than
gotta
You know what you
Yeah,
gotta
it's literally
take
on
into-
the Pelicans. Yeah,
Dog,
literally on the Pelicans.
if
they're better.
Rondo, if
No,
Rondo,
no.
if
that,
people,
that Rondo on the Pelicans was insane.
Here's
He
like
was
this-
good, but
if
I'm saying
people-
like
he was going crazy.
Here's
but
how I
Drew,
think about it when I'm viewing a player too. If people like Rondo, who are very, very like important, like like a captain, right, or like a quarter, something like that, along those lines, work with me. So like he like pretty much has to do everything from his side to get everything to go in motion for most part. So think about for the Celtics days, if Rondo wasn't like doing what he was doing, shit wouldn't be the same way as they would be. I know they have great players, right? I'm not saying that they would fail, none of that, but Rondo was
Bro was
a key
on a
piece.
super team.
Still good, but
He was a fourth option on a super team.
But
though,
he still
you know what I mean?
matters. He's still impacting the game in a vast amount of ways, and he's not a shit defender. He's a
Hey,
good.
Drew
also
Holiday's
gotta
a
take-
fourth option on a super team too,
Yeah.
though.
You also
So
got to
it's
take
a-
into account like Rondo's personality, like how he bashes heads with like a lot of teams. Sacramento was bad.
Dallas.
Chicago was bad. Dallas was bad.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
he only fits a certain amount of teams with his personality.
But you
and
do
have to
what
take
you
that
play
into
with. You do
account.
what you play with. All
Drew
stars,
Holiday's-
assist totals. I think it
Drew
destroys.
Holiday's
Rondo.
the same
Like,
guy every day. Shows up,
It's 'cause
plays
they-
defense hard.
They both
Does
got
his job.
2 championships now, so it's like that's a. It's
Kyle
a,
Lowry,
it's-
what? He has
Oh,
more
man.
All Stars for them, and they won
I
champions.
think
Yeah, he has
Rondo
one
has more
chip, and
All Stars
I'm
than
gonna double check that.
fucking Drew. Like
No,
easily.
Drew has like 2 All Stars. He's not. He's
Kyle has like 4.
yeah. No, he has like 6 honestly, and probably an All NBA team.
I remember he was always like the last pick in the draft.
Guys,
Yeah,
am I
he
tripping
is.
about the
Yeah.
assist numbers? Like Rondo was an assist demon.
Kyle Lowry's a 6-time All Star, 1-time All NBA.
Oh, one-time All NBA.
Rondo was 4-time All Star, steals champion,
Yeah, so
3-time assist champion. Dog,
Assist
come
champion.
on,
We're using that as our case now.
brother. That's a very good thing, though.
it's
Are you
good,
tripping?
but he's also a defensive
Okay,
team.
'cause
He's
we
an
have to-
all defensive team.
Who?
4 times Rondo.
That
I mean,
Okay, and then
But Drew's definitely
Say
better
Drew's-
defender.
yeah, I'm about to say.
Drew, 2-time All Star,
Bro, he was an
6-time
All-NBA
All-Defense,
player,
2-time
brother.
champ. Well, about to be
6-time
2-time
All
champ.
NBA, all defense.
Yeah,
But he has
2-time
3
All-Star.
assists.
4 All Stars,
One
All NBA,
All-NBA.
3-time assists.
So
4
here,
All-NBA
hold
defense.
on. 2 championships for both of them. Rondo got 4 All Stars, 4 All Defense. Drew got 2 All Stars, but 6 All Defense. Also a 2-time champ. We're assuming the Celtics are gonna close it out.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
That's pretty much.
We better
He's a
do
one-time
it.
champ. He's a one-time champ.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Gabe after seeing those. I forgot the defensive aspect that Rondo brought to his teams.
I thought you were shit on defense.
And,
And
he has
then-
an All NBA.
I don't think he should.
And
And
I
then
think
Lowry,
Drew's better.
just to respect Lowry, he has 6 All Stars, so more than
very
both
good.
of them.
All-Stars,
But 1 All NBA and a 1-time champ. But
Yeah.
he still respects him. He's. I think these other guys are better, but he's still.
You know what I
Good.
think? And,
Underrated.
you guys are gonna agree with this. I think it's Rondo, Lowry, and then Drew. But
Oh,
you guys
that's
are
true.
like,
You're
Drew,
tripping.
like
You're
I,
tripping.
I don't know.
Drew,
I just value what Lowry is.
Lowry had a good stretch, but
cheeks.
Drew has more of a longevity with how he
Drew's
impacts
like,
the game of basketball.
Yeah.
Drew's like, he's like a consistent like, how do I say this?
He can average 20.
An 8 out of 10 player for the like whole life, right?
Yeah.
But like there's stretches where Kyle Lowry's like a 6, then like an 8.5,
And you want the
9-ish.
consistency? Or they take consistency?
But
in my
I'm not
life?
saying. Well, depends.
He's a
I
better
know what
defender,
this guy's
too.
I
giving
think
me
Kyle
every
Lowry
night.
was a great player when he was in his prime. I think
You're
he's-
just
What about
going off
Drew?
the caboose, bro.
What do you think they're all? Okay,
Mesmerized.
Big
How about
Mesmerized
their
by the
all-time
video.
peaks? Who would you take?
Drew.
Like their peaks.
Peaks Rondo.
Like say it in order.
Oh,
like,
like from
Rondo.
Them at their
Yeah, I'm
best like
taking Rondo.
4.
I'm saying
Yeah,
Rondo,
Rondo,
Lowry.
Kyle
peaks. I'm
Lowry,
taking
yeah.
Rondo. Yeah.
That's how I'm viewing
Peaks,
this
yeah.
as well.
But
So
it's
I'm
not
taking
peaks
that.
though. It's career.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
talking about
taking
the whole
both.
career.
I'm mixing it.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay, well the question is all time, but
But I think Lowry and Drew are closer than what you guys say about Rondo.
No.
In
I
my
think,
opinion.
I think
Nah.
it's. I think
think
Rondo
so.
and Drew are close. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick,
Same
but it's them two close, and then I would say it's Lowry after them.
But you convinced me that
I
Rondo.
like this list. I like
Rondo
this.
is
I like
number
this
one.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw-
a good
All-Star,
argument for
I
sure.
think.
It's a good
We'll
argument for
see.
sure.
The one I saw, it was close, so I was like, oh, I should bring it to the guys.
Yeah.
Let's see what we think. But yeah, that's the
Rondo's
one I
definitely
had.
one now because I forgot about the defensive aspect. And then with the
But I just think
championship that he
Drew's a
got with
better-
the Lakers.
I would have to pick
Yeah, but he was
Rondo
a
too,
bench
honestly.
player.
No, but he had a huge impact.
Yeah,
in
he
the
did had
bubble.
a good impact with him still. He's still a bench player coming out. You know what I mean? Like towards the end of his career.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like all those accolades that we mentioned were all in the top, like the first like 6 years of his career. And then
He also be getting triple doubles.
But where
Drew
do we
don't really
see?
be getting
Yeah,
triple doubles.
where do we
like
see
that.
Drew's career ending? What if he wins another chip next year, Drew Holiday?
Then we could. I think Drew.
Three
If he
chips?
gets 3
100%.
chips, then it's like certified. He's the winning player.
Yeah,
Like,
plus
he's a Hall
because
of
it's
Famer?
true. Like
Yeah, I
it's,
think
it
it's-
shows that he's
I think he's a Hall of
winning
Famer
player.
already.
Oh, really?
Drew Holiday, yeah.
already.
What about
Could
Andre Iguodala?
Could
Four-
If Kyle
four
Lowry's a
rings.
Hall of Famer, I think that his resume. is
Iguodala would
very
make it
comparable.
probably.
Is Kyle
He has a
Lowry
Finals
even a Hall
MVP
of
too.
Famer?
Yeah, Kyle Lowry's a Hall of Famer.
He won't be a first
From what,
ballot.
though?
He won't be a first
Just
ballot.
six All Stars.
6 All Stars, an All NBA, a champion.
Just one will
In
get it
like,
done.
Yeah, I
in
think-
like 10 or 12 years after he retires, then they'll be like, all right, let's bring him in. Come on.
Oh, that type of guy.
Not like
Yeah.
right away. Not like right away.
So do I, Iggy.
Yeah, no, no.
Iguodala got 4, but
He's
he
a
has
Hall of
one.
Famer.
He
has
has a
one
Finals
All-Star.
MVP.
He's
He's a
also
Hall
a
of
Hall of
Famer.
Famer, not first ballot though,
Okay, you think he's just bring him in when he's
because the other accolades are just not there. He's 1 All Star.
He has no All Stars, no All NBAs, no All Defense.
1 All Star,
So
and he has
guy-
12
let's say-
points.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm a 6-man who averaged a career 12 points, but I have 2 to 4 championships, and I impacted the team winning championships.
yes.
Am I a Hall of Famer?
If you impacted, it
Yeah,
matters about
there's-
context.
Hold on.
I think the Finals MVP puts him over
There's
the
a
top
guy.
for Hall of
Okay,
Fame.
no.
Robert Horry.
There's
What
a
about
guy.
Robert Horry?
There's a guy with a
He's not
similar
yeah,
resume.
He's not a Hall of
brother.
Famer, is he?
Is he not?
Robert Horry's not a Hall
Okay,
of Famer.
tell me if you would put this guy in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna read you
Okay.
his resume. So he's a 2-time All-Star, a 2-time All-NBA, a 4-time champ, and a 6th Man of the Year 1 time.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
put him on Hall of Fame. Who is
All
it?
right, it's Manu Ginobili.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
His impact was insane too, though.
Context is context,
Context
too.
matters. Yeah.
Is Robert Horry not in the Hall of Fame, best?
Yeah. Look that up.
I don't know, but he has like 7.
check
He's
that?
like 7 chips. So you better be.
But he had mad impact.
No,
bro. That
but-
shot,
yeah,
that shot
that's
gets
why.
glazed to
I
existence.
mean, yeah, if you win
Remember that
7
shit?
rings, like you got to be
Yeah.
the
But
GOAT.
you're never like the
player.
best player on your team.
He's not a Hall of Famer though.
What is his career average? 7 points, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah, it's too low. But
Okay.
Drew Holiday's is
yeah,
way
7,
higher.
yeah,
than that.
7.
Yeah. Look at Iggy.
Yeah, Drew
bro.
Holiday, like he
Drew
has the
Holiday's been an
ability to
all-star.
he has the
7
ability to
chips is-
average 20. He's just
Yeah, but 7 points is insane.
It's
What is
so
his
good at
career
fitting
high?
into roles.
He's never averaged 12 points. Let me see. Is it a full
You
year?
can't be a Hall of Famer.
Can you give me like a 3-year span? I want to know his best 3
Okay,
years.
10,
Robert
9,
Horry.
10, 12.
That's crazy.
Okay, I think
That's from his rookie year too, by the way.
what was Manu's average?
He definitely has some
Career
13 and a half.
13 and a half. I was gonna say
That's
13.
What's
His
his
highest
peaks, yeah.
year was basically 20, 19 and a half.
Okay.
That's great stats.
Yeah.
Back in those days too, 20.
And let me see.
Sheesh.
He averaged 4 and 4. So like he gave you every other stuff while Robert Horry, well, he gave you 4 rebounds and 2 assists.
That's like Tyler Hero nowadays. Aren't stats so funny from what they used to be to now? I just think it's funny.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah,
played
It's
out.
crazy
That's
because
the game of
like
basketball right
these
now.
stats are so garbage, but I know Robert Horry was better than these stats are like making him out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because he plays
was
role
on
well.
good teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Look at
shot,
Iggy's
Bob.
stats.
Big shot.
Oh, his shit is bad.
Some people will say he's not a Hall of Famer.
Who?
Some will.
Like his accolades or his stats.
He's
Stats and accolades.
So he averaged 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1-time All-Star, 4-time champ, 2-time All-Defense, and a Finals MVP.
That's what I'm saying. That finals
it's
MVP.
so weird. 'cause
Nah, fuck that. Curry got 2 Finals MVPs.
You know-
We're counting robberies. We're counting robberies in NBA like we do in MMA.
Omar, if he doesn't have the Finals MVP, is he a Hall of Famer too?
No.
If he doesn't have it,
No.
So the Finals MVP.
Dude,
Yeah, put him over
you know
top.
what's weird,
That's a
Ben?
serious.
Ben,
That's a
you know-
serious thing. It's
Yeah,
like, you know what I
it
mean.
is.
Like that's a
But
serious.
No,
accolade.
Curry got 2 of them. Nah, fuck
But you
that.
know what I think? I think, man, I don't think they should give it to him, bro.
Because that means he was a
I don't
meaningful
think he
piece
should
of
be
that
brought up
dynasty.
on.
It is. It's like a.
Because we know what happened, and that like just knowing why they gave it to him is such a dumb reason. He shouldn't even have it in the first place.
But he
So I
has
don't
it.
think they should count him in though. Like when they're like
They
In
No,
my
they
opinion,
have
don't
to,
knock
they
a
have
guy
to.
for
But no,
winning
but
Yeah,
he's not like
that's-
he's not.
that
he's
he
not
has no
amazing.
control over.
Bro, they don't-
He just
they
did his
don't-
job.
But
Let's
no,
wrap
he's
it
not
up. The camera
amazing.
about to die,
He's not
brother.
amazing.
Alright.
Look,
He's
they
not
don't do
amazing.
media narratives in the Hall of Fame. First off, the Hall of Fame is pretty lenient in the first place, but they're not going to take into
Manu was
account
the context
media
man.
narratives. They're going to say
Manu's better than Andre Iguodala.
it's not media
easily.
narrative though. Like you can say that he contributed to
Yeah,
this
I've looked
dynasty.
at his stats.
Yeah, he
Like,
contributed to this dynasty. They're gonna see that
His
Iggy
accolades are better.
contributed to the dynasty. You know what I mean? Like them four, the obviously the big three, and then Iggy are gonna be Hall of Famers no matter what. In my opinion,
because of what they've
the rest of them
contributed.
probably not.
Yeah.
but them four, he will,
a
especially because of
conversation,
that
though.
that
I would not want him to get
finals.
I think it's too easy for him to get it if like because it's based on
So
that.
we'll see if
It's
Drew
based on
makes
that.
it.
It's not too
depending
easy.
on how
He's
his
still
career ends.
No,
contributed
brother,
to a
but the
dynasty.
finals MVP was given was like not because they're gonna use
I mean,
the
yeah, I
finals
think it's a
MVP
fraudulent
as his
finals
entry.
MVP
They're gonna
too,
use
but, like-
they're gonna use the finals MVP as an entry win. Oh, we got one.
Yeah.
You got to come in, but I don't think they should even do that. He's not legend like Hall of Fame. Like the name should mean
It's
something.
okay, bro.
There's
He's a
there's
great
worse people
player,
in the
let
Hall
him
of
have
Famer.
it.
Yeah.
There's worse people in the Hall of Fame.
I'm
I
not
promise
going
you.
lose sleep
Yeah,
over
for
Iggy
sure.
making a Hall of Fame, you know.
But yeah, we can
But-
wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up then.
Thanks for tuning into this episode. Next time, we'll probably wrap up the finals talk, get into our top 10 players, or maybe do something else. We'll see. But we should have a lot of content for the offseason regardless.
Fact,
So
we gotta get our IRL. Hassan, you gotta get healthy, man.
Yeah, hopefully.
Get
we'll
our
get
IRL.
IRL hopefully.
Getting
sometime.
better.
Let's get out shooters. I want to call a challenge.
Yeah, we can do a 3
Oh, yeah. I'll
throw
cook
down a
you.
challenge.
Shooters. All
Well,
right.
you're not gonna beat me, so
in a 3-point contest. We'll see. 7-Up is a good game too. We can
I'll
play.
cook you in that too.
Anyway, drop a like on the video. Drop
Oh.
a comment.
You're gonna hit 1,000 subs hopefully by next.
Next video.
Pod.
Yeah.
Sarsky,
Next
Sarsky.
week.
Make an extra
Next
account.
week,
Just
share.
One racky, one racky, one
5
racky.
extra
All right.
accounts.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Yes, sir.